J.
Yo, chat. Fires and diamonds in the motherfucking chat right now.
Crank up the burners, I'm ready to chef. Tried to go right, but they played your boy left. All them whack rhymes, I would rather go deaf than to hear that shit one more time, bitch, I object. Shake up the Fago, I'm ready to spray. In living color, yo, homie, don't play. Log into YouTube, it's Saturday. Hit your boy unhappy with Team MJ. Fresh out the fire, I'm blazing like Bobby. Feeling like Super Bowls, nothing can stop me. Watching my style and adjust start the copy. But tracing all out the lines, bitch, you are sloppy. Break out the leads and I'm ready to roll. Spark up that bitch and I'm losing control. Punch the ticket of a bigger jigger fucking hole. Yo, I stay underground like a motherfucking mole. United Juggalos, sipping on Modelo's, telling ghost stories, chilling with the fellows. All I'm really needing is a Fago and a shallow. Dig until I spray it in the face of a devil. Took the God particle, rolling like press. I'm a Deb Ranger boy, smoke you like sis. Knocked on hell cellar boy, deep in the pits. Said the spit wicked shit just to prove I exist. Miss me with bullshit, I'm fresh just like Jiggy. Ain't in trash comments, get my sack of hiskey. Take any slash feed, I hate being picky. You see me in person, bitch, hug me or hit me.
Legion of Doom shit, Chi-Town heat. So this pipe down, please, or I'm eye gouging. With the spikes from my pads, nothing slide round me. All my guys rowdy with the iced out weed. My rangers beside me, you know that we will ride. Dealing with Team MUJ on the hillside. I am not Hobson, but still got an ill mind. Believe I got something for those out to kill mine. I am not tripping on evil that men do. And I don't give a rip if this shit just offends you. Ginsu slice you, any fool that you send through. I mean, like Tenchu, switch slice on a dead cruise. Murderous as presidents, rep where every res is. Leave them all headless, reign of terror's endless. Ain't a way to dead this, COD tremendous. Dent all your dentals and hunt you relentless. No rhyme flow apprentice, rockin' a Ventus. Nothing prevents us from slicing appendix. High from the pen hits, hit a cipher and then it's curtains for certain, no med kicks can mend this. Fresh just like Jiggy B, I'm in the higgity. High, you get pressed to the saw and bleed instantly. Rep this shit viciously, bitch, check my history. Blistering bitch, MC, been since its infancy. Been sick, stupid dummy. Team FUJ, motherfucker.
Little Siggy getting trippy, I was split for the hatchet off the hip and do his lip. I ain't got a shit to give. Walk about a party smelling gnarly, got about 11 pounds of cushion, bought me Little Siggy, never fit. I ain't about a pound like a bitch, slight Bob, how these motherfuckers switch. We gon' leave him with a stench. Get right up with his shit like the Grinch. I be green from all the weed up in my skin, always loaded to the brim. Gotta take breaths so I don't pass out on this shit. My dog want a verse, so we put the beat in a hearse. Cause two-headed ghosts do exist, and bullets don't hurt. But we got a gun and they nerfs. Gon' rip a new hole in his shirt. Was up on a turf, did that but we went and did worse. We psychopathic off the earth, we psychopathic till the dirt. I put this shit up on my grave, already put it on my arm. I dropped the dick up on your mom, and give a fuck about your nom. Siggy ain't jugging, Little Siggy 6 feet with the dick on your bitch. She said that's a big meat. Flip the axe, crack his ass in his fucking dome piece. I do not play. Strictly puffin' on stank with the motherfucking gang. Got a shroud for my jugs, ain't got shit else to say. Siggy faded as fuck, watching him, you Jake, I'm fried.
Yo, chat. Fires and diamonds in the motherfucking chat right now.
Yo! What the fuck is up?
What the fuck is up? I was just waiting for the president's voice to hit it. What the fuck is up?
I was about to do this immaculate intro shit, and then I saw my shit was starting to fucking glitch out, so I didn't know if it was going to. Anyways, this is the fucking Just Jugging edition. Not the weekly Wicked Web show. I'm Prez Murderous. Over there, that's Bobby Blaze, and over there is my brother Jiggy Prez. This is Just Jugging. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hello.
What it do?
Hello, Press. Yeah, happy Friday. It's different on a fucking Friday.
It's weird.
What
up?
Makes those Modelo stays better on a Friday.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, much motherfucking love, juggalos and shit in the motherfucking crowd right now. The shiznat. Yeah, we're coming at you.
Anaheim, Cali. That's what's up.
Shut up.
Shout out Dr. Realist, man. Shout out to Cali ninjas.
Spoken realist did it with that. Is it safe? Is it safe? Man, we used to watch the Clerks animated shit all the
It's
fucking time.
never safe.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
Clerks animations.
shout out to chat on a motherfucking Friday night, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Normally we wouldn't come in here on a Friday night as often or whatever, but this is our only opportunity. I think maybe we'll be back probably next week with an actual weekly web show. But just in case, we didn't want to leave y'all too long, you know, in between, especially here on the road to the gathering, the Juggalos and shit. You know what I'm saying? This will be another busy weekend for Team MEJ, whereas, you know, last weekend was a holiday, so we might have all been here or there. This weekend, we're going to get together tomorrow, you know, not for some MUJ shit, but, you know what I'm saying, we will do some MUJ shit while we're together. So I'm hyped for that. Like I said, today, it feels weird today because it feels like today is Saturday or whatever since I didn't work.
Yeah, bro. Same. I woke up this morning and I was like, bro, it feels like a Saturday. And I was like, I went like did some shit. Went and got the car wash and shit. Just took it to the car wash and hose it down, whatever. And I was like, man, it's Saturday. Like this is ready. We about to be over. I was like, wait a minute. Like, damn, it's only Friday. I love early yesterday.
I love those days where you're like, oh shit, I still don't got to go to work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
I still got time.
Shout out Goldie, man.
Golden Mine.
I got this video. I still haven't posted it yet, but it shows Gloom Unit back at the motherfucking beer exchange, right? And then cuts into Gloom Unit fucking on the detonate or whatever the stage was last year or whatever. Was it called the detonation stage or whatever last year? You know what I'm saying?
So. Something like
and
that.
how fresh that transition was, and I threw the new flyer in it, man. Like, bro, that really has me excited for this year of seeing Gloom Unit back on the stage or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Frankie Goldie, shout out Acid Toes Boogie, and shout out everyone else in the chat.
Acid Toes Boogie.
I'm really hyped for that set, and I know tonight, you know, we are on the road to the gatherings, and a lot more shit has been announced since the last time we were together on the show. You know what I'm saying? So
hell yeah,
that's super fresh.
We got Milli Vanilli. We got Milli Vanilli. Hatebreed. Who else?
I think Hatebreed got a lot of people super excited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where does all three
will be? Man, that'll be mad fresh. Dev Rowe DJing for Gloom Unit at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Mad insane, you know what I'm saying? So
the collective.
I hope to see that, you know what I'm saying, for sure.
The collective. And we still got an Acetone Boogie Juggalo Ohio 3 Stage 1 jersey to give away.
Damn, dog. Gotta give that away at the gathering or something.
At the gatherings?
Something.
I forgot that's still in the closet right here. It's hanging under the. Still smells like buzz balls and acetone.
Man, speaking of buzz balls, dog, I think I really enjoy buzz balls now, and I think that I found a favorite flavor. You know what I'm saying? So that I've been getting this pineapple jalapeno, and bro, it's fire.
So you still doing your fucking buckets with the
dog? I almost
drinking them straight now.
Well, I almost twisted up a bucket just for the show tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I picked up. Shit, I've been fucked up this one back here.
Bro, I woke up this morning. My shit's like, it doesn't hurt real super bad yet, but it feels weird. So if y'all see me fuck with my tooth,
this back here, I fucked my shit up. But hey, dog, if you want 6 of them motherfuckers tomorrow, so if you want a bucket when you pull up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I got the Red Bulls already this time. I got that fucking bucket. I don't know if anybody's seen that I put the one that I posted last week. Man, that shit was fire as fuck though, bro. Like I mean, they definitely fucking well, but this shit was fire though, bro. Like
that one you made when I came over there.
Yeah,
that shit was decent.
Yeah, I mean, that was just like this like blue raspberry or something one, and that shit was fire though too. I mean, just all of it together hits, you know what I'm saying? And
it's the mixing, man.
Oh yeah, this shit's fire as fuck though. So
my blister finally popped too from that goddamn sparkler.
Dog, that's crazy as fuck, bro. I kept thinking about that too, bro. I almost fucking yo, dog, how's your finger and shit?
Everything we lit off, and I got fucking shit on by a sparkler, bro. That's fucking terrible.
Jonas was like, Yeah, and I didn't know that Jiggy was gonna light up like what he was lighting off. I thought he was just lighting off another fountain and shit, and then all of a sudden this fucking shit goes boom, bro. Like I even me standing on the deck, I could when those shit shot out of the tube, I could feel it in my feet sitting on the fucking deck. Like yo,
Bro,
these fucking
those ones, them tiki ones, each of them had. I guess I didn't really realize it on the box, but it says each canister has a trail. So when it shoots out, you see like as soon as it goes out, it's a trail. Like, yeah, it's a trail that goes all the way up till it goes and explodes. And then the other ones were just like fucking regular bangers. But
that shit was crazy though, bro. I mean, like that shit ended up being fun. It was a different kind of fourth, you know what I'm saying, because the rain and shit. But I don't know, like you know how it is, dog. Like having the crib, you just like it's cool to host people or cool to have people over or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that was just fresh, being 4th of July. It was only it's my second 4th of July in the neighborhood. So seeing how everyone does it around here and shit, and we just had the grill going. Some
that's
beers
crazy. You've been there
flowing.
like a year already. It doesn't even seem like you've been there that long, bro. That's
Straight up,
insane.
bro. I still pull up in my driveway like where the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The holiday elf one. Wasn't it like some weird like cinnamon gingerbread flavor type shit?
Another one that I got was fire was this bent banana. I really like that banana, like the artificial banana flavor type shit.
Yeah.
So I got the bent banana one, and it's pretty fire though too. It's just straight vodka, but it's the jalapeno pineapple is vodka and tequila. But it just hits so good with the Modelo. You know what I'm saying? Hits with the motherfucking.
That's what it is. It's that jalapeno hits with,
What'd you say, Prez?
I might have to try one of these buzz balls.
You have to, Doug, because
how many flavors are there?
Like a million flavors, bro. They got a million.
There's a lot, bro.
They got a ton of flavors, whatever you like, I'm sure you can find a flavor of, or let me know because I'm gonna make one more stop, tomorrow. But
you got
a handful of more of them. Because I know you don't drink beer, but we got a big ass bottle of some
that's
tequila,
what's up.
big ass bottle of vodka, 5 cases of Modelo's. Most of them are tall boys.
Yeah, I just bought another 18 pack tonight to take over there.
They got the horchata buzzball. If Prez likes horchata, they got the horchata Red Bull.
People record or wrestling, backyard wrestling. That's cool that people still do that though, man. Kids these days need to be out there backyard wrestling. All right.
That'd have been a dope way to on the fourth too, watching people.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Watching people play, watching people backyard wrestle.
Brisket,
dog.
Brisket boys.
Straight up, bro. Brisket is the shit, and I'm down. You know what I'm saying? Me and Goldie make Brisket boys. You know what I'm saying?
Frankie need to come up for the party, man. Take a flight.
Frankie Goldie.
Take the red eye flight right now, bro.
Hey, speaking of shit though, I was thinking,
Frankie Goldie gonna sign the door?
Yeah, right. He's been due for a trip. That show
unit. When is Gloom Unit gonna sign the door?
Yeah, I'm surprised Waddy hasn't been able.
He almost did though.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, about that other show that you posted in that motherfucking thing. We should have a. It's only like 15 minutes from here. We should do like a pre-party or post-party here for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down with that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Deep Cut Podcast.
What up, yo? Shout out.
Hell yeah! Shout out the Deep Cut Podcast, man.
That'd be hype though, bro. I seen Paga post that. I was like, out of nowhere, I was like, oh, what is this? And I seen Stabbed in the corner. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, yo, what is this?
He actually hit me about it a couple weeks ago, or last week or
something.
Fucking
give up. Maybe try calling him right now.
Well, he hit me up about it and said that he's like, "Oh, said he wants me to DJ or whatever." That he's been, they consider me the third member of Stabbed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was cool. I appreciate it or whatever, but. I just didn't know anything about motherfucking, the show or like where it was at or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's 15 minutes from the crib. I'll prep a fire and some shit, and as soon as Stab's done, we bounce and come over here, you know what I'm saying, and do like a spooky, we do a Halloween party, you know what I'm saying?
A spook.
Oh, that'd be dope.
That'd be hype, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's close as fuck to there, so they don't gotta drive all the way back to their crib for a little bit. They come there, I'll have the fire going, you know what I'm saying? We'll have some after night. After show food, drinks, and spooky movies playing on the projector type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I'm down for that. That's hype. That's right before what was it, like the weekend before
Yeah, it's like
Halloween, ain't it?
it's like the
Literally, I think it's the
27th.
24th.
Yeah, or
What is it,
24th.
the
Yeah, so it's
24th?
couple of days before Halloween, so we're like about a week before Halloween. So I'd be down. You know what I'm saying? I saw Andrea comment on maybe her and Warrior come down, we catch the Stab show, and then come back here have a party. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So,
hell yeah.
the doors open at 6:30. They'll probably have Stab play at 7. You know what I'm saying? So
They were in the corner. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that little spot had fucking shows like that.
me,
Unless it's like an
I
outside
can't even
kind
read
of
one of the
thing.
names on the. I can't even read one of the
Yeah,
names of the
I
line.
mean, I'm thinking it's got to be like all like metal bands or like, you know, shit like that. Then you got Pogs and you got
Yeah.
Stab in there. Little dark rap.
I mean, it's fine. It's dope that they're doing a show out there or whatever. Like, it's
No,
not
that is
unplugged.
hype. At least they're doing shit now, you know.
Shit, like I said, it's only 15 minutes from the crib, so
And it's
I'm
not
definitely
Jolly
pull up.
Jam.
Yeah, and it's not the
They should
Jolly
have
Jam.
got on. They should have did what fucking the other jabroni's doing. He got the Bone Thug show at Hobart outside.
Oh shit!
The Billy Omen guy and the
Oh.
Omen kids or whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah, it's gonna be at a pizza place, so we can get
I
some
remember his
pizza,
name.
and then we come back here. You know what I'm saying? And I'll have some. We'll fire up some Halloween wings. You know what I'm saying? We'll do pumpkin spice
You
flavor.
send some wings? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Yeah, I'm
You can't go
gonna
wrong with some wings.
smoke 200 wings for the open house tomorrow.
Oh,
I think that's the most in like that I put together. I think it's gonna be 200.
how many have you made for Jolly Jams?
I think last Jolly Jam I made 100.
100?
And them motherfuckers went quick.
Actually, they
100
stuck
went-
around for a minute because then it was like they were there for a while, and I was surprised. And then then everyone found out about them, and then everyone
I
was like,
think
"Oh,
either
shit."
everyone found out about him and then everybody started drinking more and was like, yeah, just had the munchies because
And they're
I
like,
know
damn, these wings are
the
fucking
pizza went
fire.
pretty quick after a while. It was there for a little minute. Then you had like the little corner pieces and a couple like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying here and there, and then there's a couple wings tucked away. Someone made a plate to take wings home, and I know I woke up in the morning and that plate was still there.
I think that was my
kinda
plate
like-
actually. Yeah, I
I
think it
was
was
like-
my plate
I
actually.
was
But it's
I was like, whoever left it here might be still here, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Once everybody leaves, though, I'm not reminding nobody this fucking plate of wing is there.
It's free game.
Yeah, it's free
fucking
game when everybody's
He's
on
like,
the
I'm
crib.
gonna
It's free
stack
game,
this
dog.
shit. He already had a.
Nori-
He already.
That's blue.
Nori was
Eating them
sitting on your
motherfuckers, though, too.
Yeah,
Nori was sitting on
backup
your
plan.
stairs, bro, and he was just bowing them. And I walked in from outside or whatever, and he just like turns around. And he's like, "Yo, Bobby Blaze, these fucking wings," and he's just like eating them as he's talking to me. He's like, "Yo, these wings are so fire, dog."
Bro, they are, bro. Like, and it's not like, oh man, it was like the crisp, the smoke flavors. Yo, the wings are fucking fire as fuck.
I know. Now I'm like, damn, I should have got more than 200 or whatever. But dog, and that's the thing then too. So after 4th last weekend, I got up the next morning and we had to go to Costco. You know what I'm saying? So my sister gave me her card, so we'd go to Costco or whatever. And I went to Costco like 11:30, like 12 o'clock or whatever. So like it was busy as fuck in that bitch. I drank fucking like 5 buckets the night before. You know what I'm saying? It was mellows. But the only thing that saved the day was a good old fucking Costco fucking giant hot dog at the end of
The giant glizzy, the giant Costco glizzy, dude.
straight up slapping that
Oh.
glizzy all over the place when I left that bitch. It was so fire.
That's what's up.
Yeah. That's where I went.
Told me about my
there to get
sister. My sister's a manager there, bro. We could have probably got a
Oh
discount.
shit.
I told her
Yeah,
like, yo,
she-
my boy's coming in there.
got the plug up. I was just happy, like my sister let me use her card, so we just went up there. I figured it'd be a better place to get the wings, like get them in a big old bulk like that or whatever.
Yeah. Mhm.
Some
Well, I
shit
know
for
we
the
got.
truck.
That's how we were when we got Jordan's mom is on she had the Sam's Club card and gave us the plug on that. She put Jordan's name on there. It's like when we went there, we were like just grabbing a bunch of shit because like you said, it's the bulk shit.
Yeah, straight up, man.
So we need to just go there like once a month and just buy bulk of everything and shit. You're good for a minute.
That's where I ended up getting this liquor then too. I heard their tequila is good, so I
Their
got a bottle of
shit, yeah,
tequila.
their Kirkland shit, bro, is decent. Isn't it Kirkland or some shit like that?
Yeah, I got that Kirkland Resposado type shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And because I heard that's good to mix with instead of just like the regular.
Bro, my brother-in-law, he makes
Shout out to Pollen.
he does he
He
does
does well.
fucking margaritas and shit. Do like frozen margaritas and shit. And my sister,
Yeah,
they always get the tequila from Costco and shit. It's decent, bro. It's decent as fuck.
yeah, that's what I heard. And I had some of it when I went down to Jonas's cousin's open house, and uh, it was clean. It tasted good. You know what I'm saying? And then I got a big ass bottle of the Kirkland vodka then too. You know, so
My boy just texted me. He's like, yo, check out our other buddy at work. He's like, check out his IG real quick. Fried chicken ice cream, bro. And it looks
I
like a
checked.
fucking drumstick, bro. Like, what
Hey,
the
bro.
fuck?
Hey, and in the middle, it's got a
That'd
fucking
be a mind
pretzel for
fuck.
the bone, bro. I saw this shit on motherfucking.
For
I saw
real?
this shit.
It looks
Yeah, I
like
saw
it.
this shit online. It's got so like in the middle, it's got like a pretzel bone. You know what I'm saying? So like
I
when
mean,
you
yeah,
bite into this shit,
it looks like some kind of bone, like chocolate or something in there.
yeah,
But yeah.
a chocolate covered pretzel or some shit. I saw
Oh,
this
bro,
shit on
that's fucking
YouTube the
weird.
other day.
It
That's funny
legit,
as fuck.
it legit looks like a fucking, like it looks like a drumstick, bro. Like
That's funny
there's a
as
little
fuck.
fucking bone he's talking about, it's a
Like a
chocolate bone.
ice cream.
That's
That's
crazy.
insane.
So
Crazy.
yeah, shit. Apollon sent me this over this video. I'm not gonna be able to really watch it right now, but we're spill the beans on here. We've been talking about it for a while, but Apollon, he's been running. He's running and launching this channel 17. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Yeah.
Angelo. He's running this
That's
channel
it.
17. And asked me to shoot a new Blazenstein sequence for it, and I have to say the last two skits I've shot have been the best fucking things ever. So it's made me really excited for everything that we can ever do or whatever. I don't know. I just like since we shot the Christmas fucking sauced up stocking stuffers, and we did like weird new
Yeah, I'm
shots shit or whatever. Like it's really made me think of like how much the possibility were. So then
I'm
irresponsible.
really aching to do more skits and shit, yo. Sorry to
I want to
cut you
show.
off, but yeah, I'm
It's all
really
good. It's all,
eager to do some more skits and shit. I was just thinking, I was like, man, we really should just fucking
Well,
spend a few hours just
that's
right in
because
front of that
Prez last
green
time
screen
Prez
and
came in
just
and smoked it last time.
fucking
He wasn't like
Prez really killed it as mistletoe for sure last time.
Prez wasn't fucking tripping on it. Like he went in there and fucking was like, all right, I got this. I've been mistletoe a couple of years now. I think I could lock this shit in and like
He killed it. You know what I'm
come in and
saying?
fucking
And
smoked
I feel
it.
like since then, you know what I'm saying, we did new shots in that one. The cool packing the bag shot was really cool, and I feel like
Yeah,
we kind of just like we've been, obviously we need to step it up or like change as things go on. So
I mean,
I feel like
I like it like the way we do it because like it's still like cheesy, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But it's just like
yeah,
it's fucking
100%.
hyped up too, you know what I'm saying? Like it's hype but cheesy, like,
But we got more room to do it in now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like we could stretch out a little bit more. We could get different shots or whatever.
Really, yeah.
The bag packing shot for the sauced up stocking stuffers was awesome. I want to talk more about the irresponsible Robbie then too, but the shit that I shot for Apollon, you guys will see it. I originally wrote a part in there for Matt, you know what I'm saying? So Prez was going to be part of this. It's super hard to do. Like I really had. This was the only week that I had to be able to shoot this for Apollon or whatever, you know what I'm saying, because he needed to buy next week. Me and Matt's schedules just weren't working out or whatever. But I wrote, so when you guys see this part, Prez will probably repraise the role that is in this. The role is much more limited down because Prez couldn't come, so I had my son fill in for the role or whatever. But this was the character was originally written for Prez. Everything just had to be changed as it went on. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I would love the Blazenstein universe to actually become like that universe. Like, Sven Gulli had different characters on the show or whatever that, ended up becoming deeply part of the show. And that's what, that's kind of what we shot for this one. So it's the same thing what you guys can expect. I'm not going to say the movie unless Apollon says anything or whatever, but we shot the full wraparound for a new movie that's going to air on Channel 17. And I really do.
Channel 17.
I think it's some of my most creative Blazenstein shit. I know the last two have been awesome. I mean, like, really, the sauced up stocking stuffers Blazenstein is the most elaborate thing still that we've ever fucking done, really. You know what I'm saying? Because it tied in. It was like some Marvel Universe shit or whatever. But
it was the fucking sagas.
Ranch Style Beans still one of my favorites, though, too. Yeah, we've been on fire on this.
If I hear Ranch Style Beans, that fucking song is stuck in my head. Like now I read it, And all in the back of my mind, ranch style
Ranch
beans.
style beans,
That's all I
ranch
hear
style
right now.
beans, straight up. Man.
Catchy.
So hey, you know,
Triple
skits in
two.
26, we have been, you know, I want to, you know, like I'd love to do more and more as a team, but it is also I moved into this fucking house with the studio so that I can shoot skits or whatever too. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do have one more big one that I want to shoot with Team MUJ that goes along with our Road to the Gathering series. So hopefully we'll be able to get that done here in the next couple weeks.
We'll get something in there.
Yeah, I mean, really, I feel like we've gotten so good at them, even especially like when you guys see the Blazenstein or whatever. I'm going to show you guys Robbie here in a minute if you guys haven't seen Robbie, and even if you guys have, we're going to just talk
We
about
see
it.
Robert.
Everyone who's watching, I'm saying. But the format has just gotten like it's like we know how to shoot these things now. You know what I'm saying? Like we go in there, boom, this is going to be this part, so here's what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Boom, this part, this is what we're going to do. And we did that to the sauce up stacking steppers and everything like really that we've done. Now I feel like we have like a better process and format or whatever else to do. You know what I'm saying?
We're really good at improv.
Right, that's mostly what it is. I mean, Bobby, like, you know, he writes up the little, you know, this is like the scenarios, and then after that, it's just like, all right, we're gonna do it this way, and then it's just now it's like here's little ideas, and then we pick off of it, and next thing you know, it's like it just
here's what's happening.
Here's what
now,
we want to do.
Yeah, here's what's happening. Now say whatever to fit that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was funny. We were talking about. I keep seeing my notifications going off. I'm waiting to see if Chesty sent that thing, but. We were speaking of Andrea and fucking Warrior. She goes, "Let's go. It's on a Saturday and at a pizza place."
And then you guys come to my crib afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then we'll go back and kick it over there.
Like Apollon said though too, Apollon, yeah, you could throw I'll send you ranch style beans if you want to play on chapters on the channel 17. I'm gonna play a little bit of this Robbie and talk over it, but this Robbie then too was, you know, if you guys saw the last one or whatever, this one is like I really just tried to step it up, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's really hard to write comedy, but I think it's kind of easy to be funny, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of it you just don't know how it's going to be received or filmed.
I thought it was fucking dope, dude.
So I'm going to play Irresponsible Robbie's new tips for surviving the gathering of the Juggalos. If you've seen it before or whatever, this is kind of just like the behind the scenes commentary type shit. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, keep it now, but go ahead and watch it on your own time. There'll be a link in the motherfucker so you guys can check out.
The time of year is finally upon us. Juggalos from around the world.
But yeah, we can talk over the
gathering of the Juggalos.
Here to those.
Join us now. As Irresponsible Robbie.
Shout out to Bagel Lovers 100% for posting this footage online so that I was able to use it in the motherfucking video or whatever. One of their homies went to the grounds and like rode his bike through there and like recorded everything and shit. So look at that though, man. Look at all those unopened Modelo's laying around.
Hey, what's up?
It's really reminiscent to the Hilltop.
It's been a while, man. It's your boy, but I mean, Irresponsible Robbie. Let me clear.
Gathering cough and all.
Straight up gathering, hanging out with the Rangers and hooping too much. You know what I'm saying?
Rangers.
Since we've seen each other, well, like almost 2 years. How have you been? Well, enough about you, man. I've been
Irresponsible Robbie is such an asshole too. You know what I'm saying?
Enough about you.
You know,
look, Juggalo. Yeah, enough about you. I can bum.
Heading down to Missouri, you know, beautiful Mother Nature's Riverside Retreat Resort.
Shout out Flash on the chat. I just saw she's joining us now.
I feel like we need to know some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? We need to take some more advice. So what I did is I jumped the fence over here the other night, and I came to check things out. I thought I was at the gathering already. You know, I guess I just tore into it a little too much. But, you know, throughout this little video here,
Irresponsible Robbie did get a little bit more responsible in the last 2 years since you've seen him though. And he's got a mustache.
I'm going to tell you some things
so he's
that I've
getting
seen
this
and picked up along the way, and some stuff that I saw happen to other people that I don't want to happen to you. So sit back, relax, and I'll get you all prepared to head into the brand new gathering, a strange new world.
We are going to a strange new world. Be ready.
Now that I've woken up, I'm a little more suited to tell you what this is all about. Now, some of y'all have been going to these gatherings for 26 years.
Robin's face paint looked really good before he passed out.
It's all our first gathering because it's a new spot no one's ever been before.
Smeared up and shit now.
Let's all get ready and make sure we're prepared for the gathering. Because let's be honest, if you don't prepare, you're going to be in for a shitty time. Now, if you're a rookie to the gathering, make sure you check out the last time that Team MUJ had me do one of these videos for your do's and don'ts, and those are a little bit more general. Now that we're heading down to Missouri and things can get a little bit different,
you can hear those bugs just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Let's not allow those bugs there.
Through this video, you'll hear some do's and I'll show you some don'ts if you want to survive the gathering of the Juggalos. Now, like I said, it's going to be a new environment for all of us, but the same rules apply. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you come into the gathering this year showing respect to those around you and to the new grounds. Let's not get kicked out of this place. Let's have it down, and if it's beautiful and we love it, we want to be able to go back year after year. So when you walk in to this new area down in Max Creek, Mother Nature's retreat, make sure you treat it like home. Unless you
it actually does kind of look intimidatingly big. You know what I'm saying? When I start watching this video
going into this one,
of the ground
right
and
here,
stuff, man, it's a big fucking place. You know?
Okay, now we're going to be in a new area. And the bugs and mosquitoes out there can be crazy, especially.
I took a picture of this fucking mosquito earlier that I killed, and it was the size of a fucking nickel.
Some bug spray or insect repellent. I know a
Dude,
lot of the
bugs are bad this year for sure.
It feels nice on them, but me, I don't fuck with that shit. Because you know, mosquitoes don't bite juggalos anyway, especially with the kind of blood I got pumping through me.
God damn.
What's wrong? Now, out of real advice. Another do would be to wear.
I'm gonna go grab a brewski. I'll be right back.
Now, it looks like Mother.
Hold on, I gotta stick around for this one. This is part of the where I really committed to the bit.
Property to walk from one stage to your camp or to another stage looks like it's gonna be pretty far. You're gonna treat it like Vegas. You're always walking.
You're gonna treat it like the wasteland. You're always walking. Was another one of my lines that just didn't make
you're most comfortable with. Don't buy no brand new pair of boots and wear them without breaking them in. Don't wear some shitty ass shoes just because they look cool or whatever, because I'm telling you, your feet are going to be hurting by the end of day one. Me personally, this is what I'm most comfortable in.
The dogs.
Me, I don't mind flip-flopping it anywhere I go.
I went straight up into my fucking backyard. I grabbed some mud and the hose and I smashed it in my toes and I got that mud wet. And I fucking, straight up mud. I put mud underneath my toenails for that bit. You know what I'm saying?
All over this place. I only went to one gathering where there was clean water to swim in, and that's been a long time since we've been to Nelson Ledges. Anyone who went into lake hepatitis, I think there's like a class action lawsuit going around, and you might be entitled to compensation. But
showing that beer belly out there, man. Woo-wee! Goddamn.
Going into the water.
that floaty wouldn't fit around me at all.
I suggest you bring
barely fits on your arm, dude.
It does. It barely fits around my fucking arm.
I got my nice little.
But hey, I also want to say, don't go swimming at night unless, like, someone's watching you, like a lifeguard or whatever. Night swimming is way worse than just drunk swimming. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that shit at night.
All right.
You know what? Lake
swimming
swept
away by the fucking current and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Fro. We need Fro on the show.
And I think I'm dealing with
maybe next week we'll have Fro on here talking about his performance at the Gathering of the Juggalos that's coming up.
Hope to see you guys there soon. Woo.
That'd be dope.
All right, man. And another one that I really can't stress enough is pace yourself. Now, look, I'm only saying this.
It's gonna be extremely hard.
To plenty others. Me, I'm a fucking machine. I go all night.
But pace
you
yourself
want to pace yourself. Don't try to win the gathering in one day. Actually, there's a saying: if you go too hard on day one, you're gonna have a bad time. So if you go even harder on day 0, you're gonna be hard to find. Now listen here, man. I know it takes a lot when you're out there having a good time. And like I said, you're a big, strong jug, just like me. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to sleep. But let me be real with you. You've seen what happened to me when I drink too much and I don't get no sleep. In fact, one year, I fell asleep on a picnic table and missed ICP. Don't let that happen to you. Take naps when you can. Make sure you take your shoes off. Eat something. Drink some water. I know the Fago be running deep and the Modelos are nice and cold. But every once in a while, you need to step back and you need to grab some water and drink that shit. And look, my homies over there at Team MUJ,
I hear another
they're a
shameless
big
plug.
personal fan of Waterboy. This shit right here saves lives. I saw
They ain't paying us,
Jiggy Fresh,
but we're still drinking it.
Bobby Blaze. Now, if you want to make it through the gathering, go ahead and look up Waterboy and tell them Team MUJ sent you.
I
But
actually had
they're not a
to
fucking sponsor.
order mine. I
so buy
thought
the
I
cheap
clicked
shit if you can afford
order,
it.
but I was like, nothing ever came out of
All
my
I'm
account.
saying is to
Gotta
make
go
sure
back and
that
fucking get
you
it.
go into the gathering,
With
you're
the water
ready
boy.
to win the weekend.
So I thought
not
I
just day
bought the
one.
water
It's a
boy, but I
marathon,
never
not a sprint. And
checked
I'm
out
gonna
my
see you
cart.
alive at the end.
Oh shit!
stuff.
Like I already said, Mother Nature's retreat is a big place. You don't want to be making 20 trips back to your campsite or even your car, because I heard that's even further unless you got a parking pass. And even then, you're gonna be
walking your ass.
What I
So
suggest
get it together.
highly is getting a backpack or, like me, a wagon full of all the essentials.
Backpack.
That's right,
Yeah.
Jugs. With this wagon, I can cover hella space with everything that I need. Right now, I'm getting ready to go load this up into a cooler, and then that cooler drops right inside here. Here with my backpack and my wacko sack, I got everything that I need. Now, I'm sure you've seen me or someone else fumbling through the gathering, trying to carry 17 4-packs and a case of water under their arm. Don't be like that. Get one of these. They're super cheap on Amazon or Walmart, anywhere you can find them. I suggest.
I know, like, I almost got the
And I keep
the
harping
weekend
on
recovery
how
of
this
the
spot
water boy,
we're
but it's
going
a
to is
some
brand
shit,
new,
so I didn't
not
want to
only
have
to you
the
and me,
bucks with no work. I had
everybody
to get
who's
the,
coming.
it's the daily
So what you need to
hydration.
make sure you do is get yourself the map and study it. And when you get to the grounds and you set up your site, do try to familiarize yourself with everything around you and know where your camp's at.
Where are we gonna
Don't
set up at?
be like me, irresponsible Robbie, and at 4 a.m. be stomping
Nobody
through
knows
everybody's
yet.
site trying to get back to yours. Now, I know it's going to be difficult because we're in a new spot, but maybe take some pictures, pin yourself on the GPS, or look at some landmarks around you, a flag hanging from somebody else's site, or get a big one for yours so you can see it from a while away. Now, these are just my suggestions because you know me, I'll fall asleep under any tree.
I was gonna
You know
make
what I'm saying?
another
So
Jiggy
just make sure
leaning
you're
next
ready.
to a tree
Don't get lost
throwing up
in these
joke.
woods. Doesn't look like it's a safe place.
But
for
I
that.
made it in the last one, so
Another major
have
dude
it.
going into this year's Gathering of the Juggalos.
this is one of my favorite tips right here.
Do check yourself for ticks every day and every night. You don't want to bring home any new friends or something like Lyme disease or that one that stops you from eating meat. Because I know a lot of you guys are meat gagglers, but you could be like me
Gagglers.
and bring home a new friend, like I said, like little Tickolo here. It hurts a little bit, but he's in there deep.
Yeah, that was
I
like
think
my
he's
best, like,
truly now.
homage, like Ren and
Down here,
Stimpy type shit. You
I
know
was
what
about
I'm
to say
saying?
that's a hella Ren and
So this
Stimpy,
goes with a
dude.
couple of
That was straight up
Make
Ren and
sure you
Stimpy
have a
like a
meeting
The
with
motherfucker.
scream and the
Bob
zoom in and shit.
because you might not be able
Yeah,
to
you
call
know
him
what
or
I'm
text
saying?
him on the phone.
Pus and
It is
bubbles all over.
2026, so what the fuck
Yeah,
am I?
bro. Or
But
like when SpongeBob
also
was doing it,
carry
then
some
too.
cash.
SpongeBob would do that
You might not be able to
occasionally
pay with your
too.
card
Hell yeah.
or tap
Too bad
the
he'd be
pay.
all dried up
You
and
know,
all gross
so
and
it doesn't
shit.
hurt to carry some cash
Hell yeah.
like me. At like
Those MUJ slaps in the head
$4
right
and some
there.
MUJ slaps.
Woo!
I think they could give me something.
Shit,
All right.
boy,
So this is another dude
slaps.
that I think is like good for every year. Be cool to everybody unless they're uncool to you. Don't go out there looking for fights or trying to start some shit. Come in here,
Butcher Bay
show
Bandits.
respect, and get respect. The only time I advocate fucking somebody up is if you see one of those crackhead juffs who brought their kids and they'll just let them wander around or something. If you see a kid
Real
wandering around,
pervs,
get them safe,
real
and then beat
thieves
their juff
also
ass
beat their
dead
ass too, you know what I'm
fast when they're not
saying? But
Other
those are
than
just
that,
a few
go
of
there
them.
and have a
Real
good
pervs
ass
and
time.
real thieves
Like I
beat their
said,
fucking
if
ass.
someone gets
You
out
see
of
someone
line, go
disrespecting
ahead.
women or whatever, you beat
Knock
their
their ass
fucking
out
ass.
real quick. But all's fair in love and war, so be ready for whatever comes back at you. Don't go through the gathering worrying about shit like that, though. Be cool, and people will be cool to you.
Be cool.
Much motherfucking love,
asshole.
Juggalos. I got a couple more do's for you, but I'm gonna go get into some of those don'ts right now, if you feel me.
You feel me?
Now remember, Juggalos, Juggalettes, and gatherers on the road.
On the road.
I just want my family to be safe out there. Follow some of these do's, miss out on some of those don'ts. You don't want to end up sleeping or even worse, dying during the gathering of the Juggalos. It can happen to the best of us. But like I said, man, there's still a lot of cool do's Remember, most importantly, have fun, take pictures, and enjoy yourself. When you see your homies on the first day, day 0 even.
This is me saying this to all of y'all. When you see us day 0, day 1, whatever, let's get all the fucking pictures, man. Let's not be fucking gathering. You think we're too above that shit. I'm gonna take sloppy ass selfies with all you motherfuckers every day I see
someone going through.
You say this shit every year.
I know. That's what I'm saying to everybody. Watch out for
around this fucking.
That's what's gonna get you.
Selfie stick.
Watch out for those.
Life's too short, you know what I'm saying? We're blessed. We're getting ready to go to another one right now. We might not make it to the
all in all
one after
just
that.
Don't be irresponsible, Robbie. Because if you be irresponsible, Robbie, you might miss one of the best times of the year. The motherfucking Juggalo Super Bowl, Wrestle motherfucking Mania, the gathering of the Juggalos. And we'll see you in just a matter of weeks now in Max Creek, Missouri. The gathering of a strange new world going down at Mother Nature's retreat. I'll see you and the rest of Team MUJ. But until then,
that ghost cat running behind you.
You see that shit? That was the ghost cat from the video. Yo, shout out Bagel Lovers for the motherfucking
that's so dope.
Whoever went over there and took that footage, because man, it makes that place look big as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it looks cool as hell too. Like that Riverside that it showed in that video, man, that Riverside looks fresh. I just want to come there and I want to like toss some stones in the motherfucking river. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I knew like we could, without having to fucking pull the yaks around, and we could just pull up and like, here, let's drop them right here, and then leave the truck or car, whatever there, I'd be so down for it, bro. But like, I don't want to fucking drag yaks around with everything else.
Straight up, even with the little wagon thing I got for the yaks or whatever, it's still like
it would be hell, bro.
It's something else to have to be responsible of, and I don't want to have to be responsible.
That's
for
a big
else
responsibility
like
too, because if something happens to that, or someone just dude, we're gonna take it, and then go decide to fucking fuck off and go down the river, and they're like, we're out of yak, bro. You know what I mean? So.
And everything that I usually have attached to the yak or whatever. But I mean, like, honestly, I would love to do that. You know what I'm saying? I would love to. I hope that I get some time to go chill in the water, because I'd love to go chill in the water even still. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, it's been a long time since I've been to a place, or you know, any of us have been to a place where there was clean water.
We don't know. Well, where there's clean water in there where we don't fucking know. Like you said, it's new. It's new for everybody, man. It's a new spot. It's a strange new world. You know what I'm saying? So like, we don't know what to expect. We don't know.
How
I mean, the pictures,
shortcuts to get somewhere or any of that.
Like, everything looks big on pictures, but like until we're there, like we don't know how big it actually is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy too.
Until your feet are actually on the ground and you're actually covering that space, it's gonna be crazy. I feel you, EC. Much motherfucking love, man. If you guys are gonna be down at Butcher Bay, like you know what I'm saying, like
that's what we're trying. We're trying to get as close as we can to main stage, kind of like we've been these past few years for fucking.
Yeah, there's a hilltop.
You know a hilltop or a beach, or whatever, lakefront property, whatever we're gonna call it. We had a hilltop, a lakefront, riverfront property. You know.
Yeah, we need a lakefront villa, a riverfront villa this time. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the hilltop because the hilltop was just so legendary, man. Like here, you guys rap about it or post about it or any of that shit. Like to not have the hilltop anymore. That's the most devastating thing.
It really
is. As we're getting closer, I think about it and I'm like, man, this is dope as fuck. We're all going to a new place. It's gonna like we all get to be explorers, you know what I'm saying, and explore this new grounds together or whatever, strange new world together, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was like, dog, I knew motherfucking Legend Valley front to back, you know what I'm saying?
We knew where we're going. We knew at any time, you know, when the sun was going down, you know, main stage started, we knew there was gonna be fucking 20 or 30 y'all up at the fucking, you know what I'm saying, at the hilltop, burning juntas, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We was out there kicking it. We knew what was going down.
Shout out the homie Shovel, you know what I'm saying?
Shovel Man. The other Shovel Man.
The other Shovel Man. Shout out the other Shovel Man. Hey, I was actually, here in a couple of days, it will be a year since our 24-hour live stream. And
we're not doing another one if that's what you're getting at.
We're not doing one now, but so in our library here on StreamYard, that episode is saved up to like 9, almost 10 hours or whatever. So I'm thinking maybe Sunday, if I could get because I just downloaded the whole 9 hours, but my video editor on my phone won't load up that fucking 9 hours worth of footage for me to edit. So I'm gonna have to do it off my computer. But I'm gonna just cut off about 5 hours of it, and then the remaining 5 hours or so I'm gonna play. It'll be Shovel's Takeover, the Weekly Wicked Web Show, and most of Story Wars during that episode of the Weekly Wicked Web Show. So I know that this is based. There is, fucking 20s or I don't know how many hours, 14 hours of lost media that will never be seen again. That was
unless you were there.
Yeah, unless you were there. I have some footage that I'm gonna post then also on like social media of things that happened that night that I still have saved on my camera roll or whatever. But shout out to Shovel, shout out to Strange Suspicion, shout out to Carnival Spirits, you know what I'm saying? That was one of the funnest things still that we've done. It was a goal that we've done here that I'm like still to this day like super happy that we achieved.
Yeah, bro. I mean, that was, again, I mean, the 24-hour thing was hype as fuck in general for us to do that. But to have everybody, help us out to participate in that, to give us their time, even if it wasn't our, Shovel and, like you said, Beastmaster, Strange, for everybody taking over that little bit of time here and there. Humble, what I'm saying, came up in here and, everybody taking over that little bit of hour, a couple hours, whatever it was that they took over. It was hella helpful.
It was fun.
It was hella fun.
It was fun.
I won't lie, it was fun. It was exhausting as fuck.
It was exhausting, man. It was weird.
You guys remember how hilarious we were? We were like
shushing people in Jiggy's basement at noon was weird since we were yelling in Jiggy's basement at 5 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So that was the whole weird part. It was like at noon when Cheese and Billy were doing their thing or whatever. I'm like, oh shit, we gotta chill a little bit. But I was like, his kids have been up for 6 hours at this point now. You know what I'm saying?
That's the big thing, though. That's the big thing too, though.
It's like noon.
We never came out of the basement, really. Like, we stayed, I mean, like, we came up, like, we ate or whatever, or had food brought down to us, or, like, to the bathroom. And even the bathroom, like, it's not far out of the studio room, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go up, boom, his room. But the bathroom, I mean, it does have light coming out there with it, but it's like a frosted. It's like, it's not a bright sunlight, you know what I mean? So, like, us getting up,
it's facing the woods and shit, too, Like,
it's facing the woods, so, like, you don't really get the sun until noon, you know what I'm saying, when the sun's peeking up or whatever. But, I mean, yeah, it had us delirious like a motherfucker because, like, I mean, we try to take turns, but like even when we did take our nap or power nap, like, it wasn't until hour like 16, 17, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was way into the end.
I was hallucinating while I was fucking sleeping in.
Well, that's what I said. Like, I know we would bring it up all the time when me and Humble were talking about Sashwa and all that shit, bro. But like that was a peak delusion hour, bro. And I was like,
straight up, man.
I was awake, but I was just like, I didn't know what the hell was going on or whatever we were talking about.
No filter, straight off the cuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like
straight off the cuff, no filter. Like, shit was wild, bro. Like, hype as fuck. Like, we did that shit, but like, man,
bro, fuck. It's still, like I said, it's the coolest shit, you know what I'm saying? Because like we did it, you know what I'm saying? It was 24 fucking hours where we just like nonstop. And yeah, we had a little bit of filler, but we didn't have a whole bunch of filler. Most of the filler happened very early in the program. We played the movie. We had a couple of skits that we had shot, the Gathering skits or whatever. But almost everything else was,
any of the filler was mostly like, any of the filler was mostly like travel time with you guys coming over.
Yeah.
And then us getting set up. Like I said, if there was food, it was like shit we ordered or something got brought to us, you know what I'm saying? And it got wild though. But I mean, like, yeah, the delusion.
I was looking back. Prez took a shot of Malort and swished that shit through his mouth for like 10 seconds before he swallowed it.
Savage.
And to me, it was the most savage shit I've ever seen in my life. Because we're like, no, there's no way.
It's not that bad.
Prez don't drink, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, like, Prez is gonna hate this shit. Prez took it and was like, wish, like, and then like just stared me in the eyes as he fucking gulped it. I'm like, oh my god, no way.
Yeah, wormwood.
He didn't chicken neck it like most people do. Most people like hit the fucking the chicken neck shit. Oh man. Yeah, that shit was wild as fuck. I mean, so much cool shit happened that night. You know, we had Bridget Bites host Story Wars, where we did like
Story Wars was
straight up fucking Story Wars and shit.
I seen Bridgie and Apollon got something coming out too. Bridgie and Wonderland, so that's hype.
Yeah.
Shout out to Apollon and Bridget for that shit coming out.
We had Josh Klein on that bitch, Fago Warrior on that bitch. Like,
hell yeah,
it was just
Story Wars was hype. Story Wars was a good time, bro. Like,
straight up, bro. And since it was like gathering, it was on the road to the gathering shit we did.
There was like a desktop fucking concert.
Straight up, man. Yeah, the Tiny Desk shit.
The Tiny Desk shit, bro. Like it was cheese. It was literally Cheese and Billy right here off their phones like this. Like it wasn't. We didn't have anything set up. It was them playing it off of fucking phones and
that's some shit. That's
whatever.
And what's fresh is that they were wrapping it as the timer went over into one day. You know, like so it didn't even say 24 hours anymore. It said one day, zero, and it was it's so fresh. I got the timer. I got a video of the timer rolling over.
I got the picture of it. I got the picture of it somewhere where it's like, it's got the overtime shit. Damn.
Yeah, like last year we ended up posting it, but it was just mad fresh. So like to watch it go over an hour and go over into the next day, and it was the homies down there rapping or whatever. I just think like I don't know, like a lot of cool shit happens. We do a lot of cool shit, but
bro, he better drop that. I'm not gonna say it, but look at it.
Oh, see? Did you see me post that earlier? Did you see me tweet that earlier?
What?
Did you see what I tweeted earlier?
I did it.
I said, yo, dog. I said fucking 100% because they posted those hats. I'm about to fucking show those hats or whatever. But, oh, man, I fucking literally said this shit earlier. I said, yo, was just saying I need new hats before the gathering. Some camo C17 shirts would hit hard as fuck for the woods. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he just posted that too.
Look at that.
There's a whole camo sweatsuit, bro.
I need a camo T-shirt C17
and it's embroidered.
I need a C17 set of camo T-shirts for the motherfucking woods. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say though,
you
know, shout out to Weegis and all that. And I know he's a country boy now. You know what I'm saying? He's out there. Don't drop a country album for one. Please don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
If you're doing that, let Darby drop his shit too, because Darby's been posting that fucking hat for like 10 years. Like maybe
I need that Darby. I need the whole camo shit to drop.
We need a chapter drop.
I need some of these Relish fucking shorts in camo. If not, then Chapter needs to do them. I need fucking dog. I'm trying to go into the woods, camo it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not motherfucking Stolen Valor camo. I'm trying to be fucking Hunter camo in the motherfucking woods. You know I need a big ass motherfucking Chapter 17 T-shirt camoed out with the shit right on it. You know what I'm saying? I need the motherfucking Darby hat. Motherfucking shorts, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, the
socks, bitch. I'm trying to be fucking full camoed out of that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Relish brand because
Relish sent me the shovel
the review shit.
17.
What review shit?
I'm saying like when you order from Relish, they say, hey,
yeah.
would you like to, thank you for your purchase. Would you like to review it? I was like, yeah, love the shorts, but I need like a red pair, a camo pair,
purple pair.
Like I need all these. We're doing more colors,
bro. A pair of these fucking Relish shorts in purple would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dog. Did you see the new? I gotta post this up.
The Shaggy
crazy shit that just dropped, bro.
Some shit like
the Shaggy fucking There's some Chapter 17 overalls would go crazy. Some camo overalls, like Carhartt style, with the monogram C17 joint.
Lazy and crazy Shaggy show type shit that just dropped is insane right now, bro. Excuse me.
I'm convinced that they just see us and are tired of shit like, oh, these motherfuckers in camo again. They probably are. Deers ain't tripping, bro. Like, I can smell you motherfuckers. Fuck seeing y'all, I can smell you. That red joint goes hard. I love that fucking I love the Hatchet Man. The Shaggy Hatchet Man, bro, is like real cartoony looking.
Yeah, bro.
The fucking
shit. The Jay squirting the fucking Fago into the face. The Warriors, and the color of the Warriors demo, bro. I'm like, and then these shorts are hard as fuck.
Oh,
these shorts are hard as fuck.
Yeah, the Southwest Stranger joints are hype.
the Wizard of the Hood shit's all right. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just I think like the designs look cool as fuck though.
Yeah.
But that motherfucking warrior shit is cold
that
as
was
fuck.
crazy, bro. I seen the warrior shit. I said that's gonna be on some Fro shit because Fro's always hype on the warrior shit.
Bro, the fucking shorts for it too.
The shorts are crazy.
The warrior
shorts. When I
shorts.
seen that earlier, I was like, yo, that's hype though.
I wish this were gonna be
Yeah,
out.
he looked it up.
You know what I'm saying? But
He said, yeah.
I'm still waiting for my the last one, the red and black shit that we got from the Uzi shit.
Yeah.
Or
Man, that jersey.
Bro, I'm saying, bro, did you see the
motherfuckers
shades
make
the
it hard to
Warriors
save up
Lazy
for
and
the
Crazy drop?
gathering. Sure. It's like,
That's what I'm saying. He drops a new drop later. You know, shots are taking airhead, you know what I'm saying? But he drop like every other week. It's a new drop. Then Ouija.
I downloaded that app just because of Airhead, not because of ICP. So
Well, the Whatnot app?
yeah.
Yeah. And then the fucking he's an 8 Warrior drops fire. I'm about to buy them shits.
They're fire as fuck, bro. The color of them is cool too. That like cream
that-
color, you know what I'm saying?
Cream color, yeah. But then
Yeah, that
Ouija
shit's
drops all
cool.
the hats finally and all that shit. I'm like, bro,
God.
and I want the hats. I
100% the other day
I
was
want
like,
the
shit, you know
fucking
what? It's gathering time. I gotta roll into the gathering with some new fucking chapter hats or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
and he dropped all 3 of them.
I was dropping
And I need them all.
and I need to talk to Airhead though too, bro. I really at the same time I'd like so my idea for the gathering to rock shit, I wanted to rock a bunch of great Malenko shit, you know, since it's the 4th year for me, you know what I'm saying? But the polo demos, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta talk to Airhead and see if he's got any of the fucking lazy and crazy polos I could snag up. But I want to just rock some like polos for every set or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like every spot that I got to DJ and rock the polos. I rocked the Chapter 17 polo again the other day on 4th of July. I was in all black on 4th of July, morning the country and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was in all black on 4th of July. But the Chapter 17 polos still go hard as fuck. I need some lazy and crazy polos, you know what I'm saying? And to rock them.
I know he had the
he's got a bunch of dope ass lazy and crazy polos, so I want to see if he's got any left, you know. Get the ghillie suit, dog. Performing the motherfucking ghillie suit. Shout out Fro. He'll be performing at the motherfucking Gathering of the Juggalos this year on the Detonation stage, going down on
by the way,
Wednesday.
He did say he's down to jump on the Weekly Whip show.
Hell yeah. Yeah, when 5:10 at the Detonation stage is a good ass fucking time to be playing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about that in the last one. We'll talk about that more with him, you know what I'm saying? Shout out motherfucking Unhappy too, dog. Unhappy dropped his new flyer. I don't have his updated flyer, but Unhappy's gonna go on a dope little run like we are before the gathering, the path to the gathering and the Juggalos, leading him to the motherfucking Detonation stage. You know what I'm saying? So don't miss the homie Unhappy. Love to have him back on here. Then two before that. Hope you're doing good, brother. Bro, so a lot of the competitions are really good. You know what I'm saying? I think that when it comes to the competitions and games, so Juggalo Gamer, you know, we talked about it a few times on here, but some of the competitions that like outside like the Nedden game and, you know, Mr. Juggalette or Mrs. Juggalette, you know, those kind of competitions, there's a couple of games going down at the Gathering of the Juggalos this year. Deal or No Deal, which is very fucking fun to play. You have a real opportunity to win some money. Juggalo Catch 21 is also another really fun game. And if you're familiar with Catch 21 or the motherfucking Deal or No Deal, those are fun to play. The Hot Wing shit is still, man, I hope, because I know last year they brought their own DJ or whatever, I hope that I get to fucking DJ the Hot Wing contest, because the year that I did DJ it, that was one of my favorite motherfucking things that I DJed. Watching these people die while they were eating fucking wings and shit is insane. So I hope to do that. And Flash, you should do the body paint contest. Like I said, that's another one that I've been part of. I don't know if I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, but man, the body paint contest is super fun. And like, you know, you see so much dope ass talent in those competitions. You know, it's a lot of the side things, and even though they are official acts. I'm saying, but just being out on the side or whatever, there's so much freshness that happens to really see like how dope the Juggalo community is. You know what I'm saying? How artistic and how much skill goes into it, from the flea market to the competitions, like the body paint or the face paint competitions or the art, the Tom Wood art competition and shit. Like, you get to see so much freshness. You know what I'm saying? Like, and how like dedicated and deep Juggalos get. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, from the wrestling shit that Apollon and Matt are doing. You know what I'm saying? The tag
You
team.
better do that shit for real, man. That should be hype.
Bro, like, hey, Prez, you know what I'm saying? You only get one, brother. You know what I'm saying? You only get one life, brother. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we'll be.
As long as you don't like end up leaving like on a gurney or something, like all fucked up.
Maybe
like,
you'll be
go too crazy,
reincarnated
but
in the same life.
Go crazy,
But,
go crazy enough to fucking get like, hell yeah, them dudes are tight, but don't go too crazy to where you're like, damn, now I gotta fucking limp around with a fucking arm brace on the rest of the
look,
day.
dog,
On crutches.
don't even put that into his head. Prez,
No, I'm just saying. You
Prez,
have to though, man. You gotta.
This year when you come back from the gathering of the Juggalos, just be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I fucking tried out for JCW and made it to fucking Bloody Mania. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. I've already manifested it in my head for you and fucking Apollon. You guys are going to Bloody Mania as your tag team that is yet to be named. I think we were stumbling across a good one, but the chat, that's up to you guys, and then you guys, the chat will help us narrow down what the name's going to be. But Prez,
next time we go to JC Dub, fucking Gorilla Monsoon in June is gonna be President, the President Apollon team versus whoever.
Backseat Boys,
the
bro.
Outbreak, the Backseat Boys, whatever.
I'm telling you,
three-way match for the JCW Tag Team Champions is gonna be the Outbreak, the Backseat Boys, or President
Bloody Mania this year. 2 nights of Bloody Mania, and the way JCW has been right now is going to be so insane. I mean, we're about a month away from fucking JCW at the Gathering of the Juggalos, and so much more is still going to happen. We're going to have a special pre-Bloody Mania show going on here, and in that show, I'm going to make sure I hype up the tag team of Prez and Apollon, because, I mean, for real, Prez, this year when you leave the Gathering and we're doing our recap, you're going to be like, yeah, man, and you're going to tell your whole story about what it was like to motherfucking try out for JCW and then go on to perform in Bloody Mania. You guys are going to just have a great fucking story to tell here on the Weekly with the Web Show when we come back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
The Shaggy movie thing, man. I would love to fucking see the Shaggy movie thing.
Yeah, the movie shit, yeah.
That
how hype JCW is right now? Like, I mean, for us, yeah, Juggalos is crazy. We love JCW. But when my homies at work is sending me random clips that come across this shit without my influence, you know what I'm saying? Like, come across like, yo, I just seen this on. This is their rep. Like, yeah, bro. Like, I've been trying to tell these motherfuckers, bro, and like they're wrestling fans at work, and like my boy Hector's like, he's sending me shit. He's like, dog, so and so there's like Josh Bishop. I'm like, yeah, Josh Bishop, dog. He's like, holy shit, dog, like for real. And I'm like, yeah, and he's watching this shit. I was like, bro, every Thursday, I was like, just watch, bro. I was like, go back. I was like, their shit's still on. It's on YouTube. You can watch back,
watch the whole thing.
Like
every fucking episode.
Hype, bro, like, every week now, like he'll see like a reel or like whatever they post on like IG and shit. And he'll send me like, bro, was that you in the corner over there? I was like, yeah, it's me and my boys and shit. Like me and my girl and my boys. Like, I can see you guys in the corner. I told him every time. I was like, if you ever see at this certain venue, they're not gonna say which one it's at, but I was like, if you see someone that looks like me in that corner, I was like, it's most likely me and my homies and shit. But like he gets hyped and he's like, bro, he's like, this reminds me like old school shit, like the characters and the fucking storyline. Like it reminds me like old school, like what we grew up on. I was like, bro, I've been trying to tell you guys, this is the best thing in wrestling right now, dog. Like fuck that same shit you see every week on WWE and the same champions and part timers and bullshit. Like JC Dub's where it's at, dog.
Yeah, like Fro said, Juggalo Gamer, we're about 7.5 hours or so. 7 hours
yeah,
max.
7 hours.
Misery. But it is, man. It is. It's fire as fuck, like everything that's going on. And they're about to like go into the Gathering, you know what I'm saying? And you got motherfucking Jay, Tony and Willie Mack out there repping the JWO. And, me and Jiggy have been talking about how, the alliance and having like Russo here and the things that they could pull and make happen for the gathering are pretty insane. And for Violent J bringing JWO back, getting the band back together, you know what I'm saying? And having them out there, like, who's Russo gonna end up pulling? What's Vito gonna do when it comes to actual 2 nights of Bloody Mania? I mean, we're seeing how crazy shit has gotten in the last couple of weeks, and that's not even the prime storyline, the Outbreak storyline with Danny Moe, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
The Josh Bishop angle, you know what I'm saying? There's so much shit that we have like 4 episodes left to play out, you know what I'm saying, before the Gathering of the Jungle. It's like, man, it's going to be crazy as hell.
This child. My bad. Rosalie got a job now, so she's like filling out all the shit for her. She's like, do I do this? Do I do that? I'm like, girl, where's your mother at? Like, you're at home right now. Because she said she's not at home, so.
Oh, that's the shit. She's got a job, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, she got at the one of them coffee spots, Scooters or some shit.
Yeah.
Scooters and 7 Brew and all that. There's all the different spots. She got it like out there in DeMont though.
That's the shit though, man. Gotta start sometime and shit. So
got a job finally. So I'm gonna ask her to borrow money.
Can I get $20? But nah, shit. You need to be hitting her with their request now.
So I can give you a loan, but you're gonna have to pay me back on payday, you know what I'm saying? The dad bank is closed down. You got a job.
Dad, can I get like $20? And shout out JCW coverage though too. I'm pretty sure that Strange Suspicion, the Meatball Mamas are gonna do there tonight. So like I said, we weren't trying to step on anybody's shoes, any of our homies who stream and shit on Fridays. But you know what I'm saying, like this was our only opportunity to motherfucking stream, this week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Juggalo Gamer. Hey, Juggalo Gamer, you said you're gonna go to the flea market. During the flea market, Team MUJ will be part of the podcast super show. So come look out for us. We'll be rocking shirts of this nature, you know what I'm saying? We'll be looking like this. Come say what's up. Get a free sticker or 2, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever we have for giving everything for free. I was gonna say for sale. We don't got none for sale really. We might have some medtainers or whatever. Come say what's up. Get a dap.
Also, while we're there, local clown crew and Batman will be serving up some fucking Fago dogs.
Shout out Batman and them up there this night in Cadillac, Michigan for the clown show, man. I think they're up there right now. As a matter of fact, I seen local clown crew Batman posting pictures of Billy the Fence blessing this Fago dog with that sweet baker raisin coleslaw. You know what I'm saying? I believe we might see, if I'm not mistaken, we'll ask Bobby when he comes back, but I think Why Not might be pulling up tomorrow for the festivities to celebrate nephew, man. So he might be pulling up there. Yeah, Juggalo Gamer, we will be there for real. Every year the podcast this is our fifth year for the podcast. We might have enough. We're hoping to have this other design soon, which I did talk to a homie, and we will be getting design soon before he starts putting color and stuff in there. Jesus Christ. He said, you'll see me when I come up. I'm pretty much built like Brock Lesnar, so can't miss me. God damn. Yeah, I'm built like a fucking, I don't know. I'm not built like no motherfucking Brock Lesnar. That's for goddamn sure. He is. Who is? Who's he is?
I am he is.
I am he.
Who they are speaking of? Right? Right. Of course I'm right. What are you looking at? He's just not in mid sentence.
Shit, bro.
Oh yeah, Juggalo Flea Market. I can't wait to fucking look at all who show up at that flea market.
I'm gonna try to go and actually look at shit in the
Juggalo.
flea market. I'm gonna try to go look at some shit.
I
in the
know
flea
he's
market.
also participating in the podcast, the Super Podcast Show, but is Shovel, are you gonna be doing some flea marketing as well, or
I'm sorry, who'd you
still
say?
here? I was talking about how I'm excited to see who all shows up at the flea market. You know, I want to see
Whoa,
what
Juggle Gamer, what the
what's
fuck is
all
going
out
on
there.
right now? Someone's like, Juggle Gamer said I'm so wet. And then I don't know if like there was a Pro said Prez is funny, then Anna or Andrea said he is. But we were talking about other shit, so I'm like so confused right now. Like, who is what? What the fuck is going on right now? But Juggle
I'm
Gamer said we can't
funny.
miss him because he's built like Brock Lesnar. I was like, bro, what the fuck? So I'm built like a Brooklyn brawler, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just a beer gut.
I missed a lot, I guess, when I went to go pee.
Right.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
it
flea
got
market,
crazy for a minute.
the flea market is fresh. Like I just haven't like last year. Well, like last year was just fucking weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, yeah,
the
last
day
year was
the
crazy.
day of the podcast and the flea market, it was weird as fuck. Like I didn't see Prez for like 6 hours the day before. He just like disappeared or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then Jiggy. When I last seen
That was-
Jiggy the night before, Jiggy was 3 sheets to the wind. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking.
I was fucked.
Fucked up, and then still stayed at the gathering for like 4 more hours after that. So
I had to
here,
sober up.
here in the morning, I'm like, in the morning, I'm dropping the kids off at the pool, and I'm reading crazy messages and shit online, like, what the fuck? So I text Jiggy, and Jiggy responded me like back quick, but in like the most like, no, dog, everything's all good. I even got you something fresh or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jiggy, like, compared to the messages that I, like, the post that I saw online, Jiggy was, like, cool as a fucking cucumber. He's like, hey, dog, we're getting ready now. No, everything's good. I even got you this jersey. Everything's cool or whatever.
I knew what I was doing, brother. I knew I knew when the texts were going out that weren't for me, mind you, were not for me. When the texts were going out from Pink, and I was like, and I didn't see him the next morning. So I was like, why did you send that? Like, well, it was shout out to Dev, but it was the tequila shots, you know what I'm saying? So like we went back to the hill, and I sat there in the chair, Scarface style, like just hold on. Let me gather my thoughts. Let me get like a little power nap in. Let me sleep this. Let me get a little shut eye. You know what I'm saying? Sleep it off real quick. And she's freaking out. Oh my god, we're there, bro. Calm the fuck down. We're right. There's a highway drive away. Like the highway is good. I can close one eye. We'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? Like I just needed to sit down for a second. There was a lot of shit involved. It was too much packed into one night, and it happened to be day one.
Jiggy and Jordan walked into the motherfucking the tent for the podcast super show and for the flea market last year or whatever, and they were made of glass. Every step they took, you could just see it on their face.
Oh,
it was.
He drank two Red Bull or two water bowls right fucking there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that shit's crazy. Like,
I couldn't even drink a Modelo, and then after that, we had the fucking beer share. We did an hour of web show, and we went straight to beer share and drinking like
2 hours worth of 2 hours of beer. Then after that,
it was fucking.
And you walked all the way back too.
Yeah, it was.
You walked
wild.
all the way back and came all the way back with some of the shit that you would because you were running late or whatever. But man, that
Shout
shit.
out Juggin, you know what I'm saying? Shout out
That's
Juggin,
what-
dog.
That's what's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Juggin. Like,
Shout out Juggin. Shout out to the homies that take your cooler back for you because you knew motherfuckers were fucked up that night. You know what I'm saying? So shout out.
No, back in the day, people were like, man, you gotta be built like a football player to deal with this type of shit.
You do, and them hills, like my soggy ass. Now that I'm older, like, and I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the thing is, like, we're not as in shape as we were, and not as limber as we were as kids. Teenagers, young 20s. But like, if we take care of ourselves, we could do it. I know, Prez, like, you're a little, healthier than the rest of us, but like,
Dog, I feel like a straight like a fucking triathlon athlete when I'm at the gathering. You know what I'm
At the
saying?
gathering,
Like,
yeah, but at the same time, though, like, bro, my shit, especially that day, like that next day, my shit was burning, bro. I didn't want to take that wagon nowhere. I didn't want to take that fucking cooler nowhere. But I was like, yo, we got obligations, so we got to go. But like, it was like, yo, I gotta stop for a second, my little, beer gut out.
Dude, let's throw down on an electric fucking wagon, bro.
We need the electric fucking riding
One
cooler
that's
thing.
I looked into that. That's just like
Bro, have you seen them?
$60,000.
Bro, we could build one, bro.
Throw down. Hey,
we could get like a fucking couple of hoverboards or fucking, me and Bobby went. We took the fucking lime scooters and brought back a case of fucking beer.
Yeah, look, so like
scooter.
I really just want something like a lime scooter. You know what I'm saying? I'll strap my equipment to my back, and then I'll just take a lime scooter anywhere I gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I got it. I got one.
You got like one of those like lime scooter type ones, the stand up joints.
I got an electric scooter. Yeah.
Okay, well, shit. President.
Yeah.
Well, you got to sneak that bitch in. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, I was gonna be like, nah, bro, I was gonna be like, nah, dude, this is where you. This is where you go.
I got it. I'll get it.
You can be like, Rob. Wait, no, I don't know.
Rob.
That might.
No, Jack Little Gamer, I feel you. I'm about to be.
Oh, you got a scooter,
this
you don't get a.
Hoping I can get a golf cart this year.
Car. So I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure something. We're gonna have to figure something out.
Thank you.
We're gonna have to figure something out. I got one.
I'm happy. And saying it about the Derby shirt, I'm happy that you said something about it too, because I wanted to say, because this has been announced since the last time we were here. If nobody noticed, from the middle of That Shit's Trash, That's Its Fire until like last week's episode of the Weekly Web Show, we were wearing Darby O'Trill shirts every week, waiting for the announcement of Darby O'Trill to be announced for the main stage of the Gathering of the Juggalos again. You know what I'm saying?
Again. And if you didn't notice, the little homie here had on the Darby O'Trill hat, I think one of those weeks too. So
yeah. So shout out motherfucking Darby O'Trill, the motherfucking main dog. Look, a couple years ago when he played main stage, man, we put a video out here talking about it, like still to this day, that's like some of my most favorite shit. That gathering still was so fucking fresh, and that moment was so fresh. Like I got done doing like my job for the day or whatever, all my shit, and like, you know, without my homies there, without like my brothers that I've seen Darby O'Trill with a bunch of times, like, man, I had to fucking dip away from, you know, the slaughterhouse and come and to see Darby O'Trill, man. I don't know, it was just so fresh to see, like, to be working that year, and then my brother to fucking play main stage and Airhead to play the main stage. Like, that shit meant so much as a whole, you know what I'm saying? So hey, look out for me wearing those masks, I think, at the gathering and shit too. So hey, shovel business.
He did tell you to bring
him. Yeah, he told us don't leave him. But a lot of the fucking what Bobby was saying too is like, it's hype, man, because I mean, we've seen Darby in all the formats. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen him we brought him out one year for our Apocalypse show in a small hole in the wall venue. You know what I'm saying? He came and killed it. We've seen him in, you know, venues in Chicago, you know what I'm saying, coming and killing it. You know what I'm saying? We've seen him at, you know, here, there, and everywhere. But then when you see we seen him at the gathering before, with, you know, when he was with LSP and doing the 50 Shades of Snuff shit, and, you know, all that stuff. Like, you see him on all these different stages, went from main stage to second
Gorefest when he got announced for fucking LSP. Like, you know, we've been just seeing this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So like,
so it's hype, man. It's hype just to see. I think it again, it's not, you know, yes, we became close and, you know, homies with this dude, man, but it's well deserved, and he needs that spot. He has that spot, bro. That should be a given. Anytime the gathering is going down, I think with Darby O'Trill bringing the Wicked should have. I'm not saying he's got a headliner stage. I'm not saying he's got to be, you know, whatever, but like, main stage, you should not have that guy on any other stage. But saying that also, it doesn't matter what stage you put Darby on, he's gonna kill it like he's on that fucking main stage.
Yeah,
like, if you haven't seen Darby, he puts it down and fucking puts it down like no other.
You
So,
see him
like,
do that one. He headlined, the one stage that one year, then didn't open main stage, and then played at like 1:30 in the middle of the fucking woods last year. To come back to the main stage again this year is super fucking fresh, man. Like, I love Darby. That's my motherfucking brother, dog. You know what I'm saying? So to see him shine and to see him get main stage, like, we've been to so many gatherings and we've been doing this gathering shit for so long that, like, I know that there was a time where it was like there was staples for the main stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tech, motherfucking Cottonmouth Kings or whatever. But those days have changed. I know Tech's back or whatever, but those days have changed. It's like you need Lazy and Crazy, Shaggy their head. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking Darby, and like how Ouija talk. Me and G talk about this too a lot. When Ouija first played and had like a spot at the gathering, it was that Wednesday that year, and unfortunately, Jiggy and I missed it. The Supa, we didn't get in until Thursday or whatever for the Supa that year, or late Wednesday night or whatever. So we missed Ouija's set. Since then, Ouija's headlined his own night. You know what I'm saying, and has proved why he should. And I feel like Darby had proved why he should his first time playing main stage. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Airhead. When you look back and look at Airhead, how many people were out there for a set, or how many people were out there for Darby's set, it's way more than you see for a lot of people who play at that same time spot about those nights. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone's all worrying about the new, like, who's going to keep this who's going to be the new generation of the Wicked shit.
Yeah.
Like, well, there's Bloom Unit, there's Darby, there's Shaggy the Airhead, all these guys, Devereaux, and it's like, how, if you guys can't, it's like, how can people be blind or deaf to, I don't know, it's just.
No, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And like, I can't, like, I love Rob. I can't speak for Rob or whatever. And I know he likes to always just keep the gathering fresh and different or whatever. So maybe he doesn't want to book the same things in the same way. But I'm just speaking as someone who's been just like, I've been to a ton of gatherings since 2002. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I like. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely wouldn't be mad to see, Darby and Trill every fucking, even if it was an earlier spot or whatever every year on main stage. That's fresh as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look super forward to Ouija's headline spot every year. You know what I'm saying? Because how fresh they are. The shit that he did last year, the shit that he did, even the year before. Like, he's always just like, pushing the needle, and that's super. Like, refreshing every year, but like, it's cool to have the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to have Tech and Cottonmouth Kings every single year. You know what I'm saying? So why not?
Yeah.
Change? Hell yeah, man! Enjoy those fucking tacos, Juggalo Gamer. I love some motherfucking tacos, and we appreciate you fucking kicking them tonight. Come back and see us sometime. Like I said, come chill at the gathering and say what's up. Get some slaps. Stannis, Lord Stannis Baratheon. Thanks for coming back and kicking it with us. Much love. And we appreciate Stannis coming back. I love Stannis' sigil. That's a fucking, to have the stag in the heart like that. I don't know, man. Stannis' sigil is fresh as fuck. I love those sigils, man. Team J need a fucking dope ass sigil like that, man.
Can we get one?
Hell yeah. Shout out Dom,
I keep hearing that since you won't find better tacos than in San Diego, but I've also heard the homies say like Chicago got the best shit too, though.
Too, man. My pops, man, he's been talking about wanting to go back to San Diego. That's where he was stationed at when he was in the service and stuff, and he wants to go back up to San Diego. He just doesn't want to fly. He wants to drive out there and shit. But
everyone
has to drive out there to see the.
That's one of my wants too, man.
Oh,
Nate, I would love to see Cypress Hill out there. Cypress Hill would be
that would be hype to. I mean, what the hell?
What the hell, Yante?
But yeah, the drive out to San Diego from here is crazy as fuck.
My dad talks about how he's like, yeah, but I did it in the motherfucking Volkswagen Beetle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
with a 30 pack and an ounce of bud and drove across the country.
Yeah, right.
Smoking and drinking booze across the country and shit. Well, hey, we can do it, man.
We can.
But I'd rather just, I'm like, yo, let's just fly. You know what I'm saying? Let's just fly out there or whatever. But yeah, that's what he wants to do, go see all the whole shit. You know
but I mean, you could do like a lot. The only thing about driving is like you can stop at like, I mean, you could do like the famous roadside show. You could do like whatever state you're in, like do something like, yo, what's the local shit here? Like, what's the hype shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to stop a bunch of places because I mean, the farthest I've driven now was Texas or Colorado or whatever. So going anywhere past that, I'd like to stop at other shit. You know what I'm saying? And my pops hasn't seen all that shit because I like to stop at Colorado with pops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm happy at least I got to go to Colorado with you. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I say that, I'm like, dog, I just want my friends to go to Colorado. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Colorado was hype, dog, and ever since that day,
I've been trying to get Prez on a plane to go to fucking Colorado multiple times.
Back to Colorado, bro.
Yeah, dog, I'm telling you, bro. We go back. Next time they do something big in Colorado, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna have to go out there and do it, or we're just gonna have to plan. And we just go spend a fucking week on the mountain.
We have to spend a week or two, or a week,
Fuck
or
yeah.
days, whatever, weekend, whatever. Bro, I mean, it's hype, bro. Like we went for DCG Con. Unfortunately, DCG Con got canceled, but like we did like hella dope shit.
War Fest this year would be crazy. 20th anniversary of War Fest.
Anniversary too, and we did like hella hype shit in Colorado, dude. Like, I mean, the day we landed there, we went to a fucking rooftop bar and went to Colorado Rockies game.
And that rooftop bar
out on the town like after like crazy shit.
Like, yeah, dog, we were out there fucking. I just like I don't know, dog. It was planned but sporadic at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Because we didn't stay the whole game. Like we went, we had
we went in there, we kicked it. Yeah, like saw it.
Drank our Coors Banquet. You know what I'm saying? Colorado beer. You know what I'm saying? We drank the banquet beers. Had a couple beers. A little fucking. I was telling my homie about that the other day. I was like, bro, this rooftop bar, like they had bags outside, bro. Like you could play. Yeah. It was like being at a bar.
Yeah,
they were playing bags and
the big Jenga
shit. Like it was like at being like a local
chilling, a full on bar. You know what I'm saying? With music.
It was like a club in the fucking. It was like a club in the middle of the ballpark, but it was on.
Yeah, but if anyone knows about, I mean, I know Don Cass was in here or was going to be in here or whatever, but Don would know about that. Like in Coors Field, they're like known for this one specific section, like. It's standing room only. If you buy tickets to there, you don't got seats to watch the game, but you can stand there and watch the game and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was super fucking cool, bro. Like we went in there, we had some Coors Light, and then we walked out. But we walked out like the back of Coors Field, and it, like let us out in the back. We were in some like little like sketchy fucking stadium ass area. But we ended up finding like either a diners, drive-ins, and dives type place or whatever, and and then fucking smash. I mean, we just had like a good ass time, and then the next day was DCG Con. We went to DCG Con, and like we were
spaz out there too.
So yeah, we like it was fun as fuck. Saw Waddy and like we saw a gang fight with Waddy and some other people.
Allegedly.
That's
speculation.
That shit was crazy. And like speaking of like Rachel Reed or whatever, we
were like sitting there playing like we were putting like puzzles together or something, like playing Connect Four and shit, and all this shit.
We're having like a wholesome moment, but at the same time, like right before that, Rachel's like, "Hey, like if it's cool, like I kind of need to just get out of here or whatever." She ate like it was primarily CBD, but there's no like CBD that doesn't have THC in it, really. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, she gave us the look of like, I actually got way too high and super uncomfortable. If it's okay, can we go back to the hotel for a little bit? And as soon as she told us that, a fight broke out, and it was like it was the craziest. Yeah, because then after that, she's like, "Oh, shit."
I really need to go now.
Yeah, we went back to the hotel and clowned on that for the next fucking like 3 hours before we went back to the concert or whatever.
Oh, it was so crazy. I mean, the whole night was wild and shit because like. The first night was crazy. Like, we seen Too Dope did the set. I almost lost my phone. Ouija came out on the tricycle.
Yo, that Too Dope set was cool as fuck because it was all carpet underneath us. You know what I'm saying? Like we were in a hotel conference room or whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And I almost lost my phone. I was so fucked up. I was surprised I found my phone because I was like.
But luckily, it wasn't like a hard floor. It was like a carpet floor, so Jiggy was able to like
Like
all
crawl.
around the carpet.
Oh, yo, I lost my phone, guys. Help me. But I was fucked up because we were drinking. Well, I was drinking Jack straight out the bottle like an asshole. But that's all I could do at the time.
That's where
I
Jackie
couldn't.
Fresh came from, was that weekend, man.
Jackie Fresh was that weekend, yeah. My alter ego.
Patroni Fresh doesn't sound as good because he switched to Patron at one point then too.
That was like late in the night though. That was like after hours.
We were at this bar afterwards or whatever, and G was kind of
Patroni Fresh brought this back, so
yeah, that's true. Jiggy was mad at me that I don't want to take another shot or whatever, but we were fucked up, you know what I'm saying?
We were fucked up, and they've been smoking and shit too. Like I just.
And Jiggy was on on some fucking Al Pacino Scarface shit because he starts smacking the table. He's like, pour some of those shots. And it was I don't know, like, look, it might sound bad.
Patronus Freshes.
Patronus Fresh went hard as fuck.
Patronus Freshes brought back MJ, bro.
Like for the next,
that was an epiphany night. That was an epiphany night, though.
It's a real Jug Fella story, guys. It really is.
Calling our phone, but we were so loud that we didn't hear it. So when Adam picked up the phone and was talking, we thought he was joking. We're like, man, shut the fuck up. Nobody's on the phone. And he's like, shh. And for real, 100%, the lady from the front counter was on the phone while he was talking. And shit. Like, hey, you guys got to keep it down.
That's when like, when 6ix9ine first started popping and he had that Gummo song. And I had it on my phone. I threw my phone down the hallway, bro. It was rolling, it was playing Gummo, tumbling.
Oh, shit.
You got to step me out. You know, it was the whole Gummo shit is rolling down the fucking goddamn hallway in this hotel. Good times. Very good times. It was hype as fuck. Beast came through, RIP Beast, man. You know what I'm saying? Beast came through late night on that flight, bro. It was hype as fuck.
That was crazy. We're sitting outside, like I said, Jiggy couldn't powwow or anything, right? So Jiggy was like to my like junta or whatever, Jiggy would like drink like a whole like cup of fucking a mixed drink or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we were out there, we were sitting outside and just like putting them back, bro, like putting them back heavy, you know what I'm saying? And then here comes Beast, you know what I'm saying? Took a fucking Uber from there and it was pulled up and we just sit outside for another hour, fucking putting them back, just fucking telling fucking just talking.
It was crazy because Bobby was like, yo, Beast is coming, dog. We're like,
because the night before we flew out, we had everyone kind of just like chilled at my house. We played some Juggalo board games and shit, and then we took off to the airport in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Beast left my house when we were going to the airport. Well, hey, dog, we'll see you later, whatever. And later that night, he was like, man, look, I found a cheap ass flight. He's like, I'm gonna come. He's like, I'm gonna go to something else, but I'm gonna come to DCG Con and shit with you guys for at least one of the days. And so he came in. The next day he did whatever, and then the next night Rachel didn't want to go to the concert, so she gave him his pass, and he came to the Roxy with us, and we saw ICP.
The clown and shit. He was so tight, bro. Like it was just crazy as fuck. Like he's like, yeah, it sucks the Beast couldn't come, and he's like, yo, I'm on the way. It was like, like the same night or whatever when we came fucking back and shit. So it was hype.
Yeah, so we got out there, we did our thing for a few hours, and then he calls us and was like, yo, I'm coming out. I'll be there in like 3 hours. And at first we're like, oh, you're bullshit. He's like, no, I'll be there in 3 hours. Where's your hotel? We're like, all right, cool. He's like, cool if I sleep with you guys and like that. You know what I'm saying? So all of us, we end up getting a smaller room. Like, we end up getting the shaft occasionally. You know what I'm saying? So we got the shaft again. We got a smaller room that was advertised to us or whatever. But all of us fucking,
we made that shit happen, dog, because
it was dope, man. It was a good ass time.
Sweet Sam, me, you, fucking Beast,
Rachel and Adam.
And then the day DCG kind of got canceled, like me and Bobby, of course, were up. Bobby's already in the shower, getting up, and he's like, Jiggy, DCG kind of got canceled. Man, bullshit. He's like, look at your phone. So like, Fago lovers.
Oh, shit.
Like, oh shit, dog! Like, what the fuck?
Oh shit!
What do we do?
We just fucking road trip that day or whatever. Just made a little plan. We fucking went out to Red Rocks and shit. We fucking
we did Garden of the Gods. Garden of the Gods, yeah.
Yeah, fucking walk around Gardens.
Shiba Hut and shit.
Went to this pizza place that fucking Sam kept bringing up that name of the pizza place, but Bojo's or something like that.
Was it Mellow Mushroom?
No, it was Bojo's. So Mellow Mushroom's like somewhere. in Indiana or whatever. But Bojo's
Right,
are like they're this way. But Bojo's, remember, it had like a crust that you tore off and like it had like cinnamon on it or some shit on the crust, or whatever,
yeah.
or like something that they brought to dip in the crust or whatever. So it was like
Yep.
Biju's or Bojo's or something like that. And it
Mhm.
was just, and they had like a buffet option, but it was like a salad bar to like
Yeah.
onto it. So me, you, and Beast did the salad bar, and fucking we're getting motherfucking cottage cheese with motherfucking pineapple or some
Pineapples and
shit.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fire as fuck, bro. And then
Bro,
went back to the spot, and then we went and saw ICP at the Roxy that night. Then, so we did all this running around, went to motherfucking straight up to the Gardens of the Gods and all that shit.
Fuck
Got
yeah,
stuck in
dude.
crazy traffic. Went to crazy like another like weird ass liquor store type shit or whatever, and then like made our way back, and then saw ICP that night, and then our fucking rental car got towed
Yeah.
from the parking spot at the Roxy. You know what I'm saying? A rental car. So it's not like we can just leave this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like a fucking rental car, straight up fucking.
Yeah, that shit was wild, bro.
That shit like that.
We,
Was,
see,
like, bro,
if we go like on another trip like that again, dude, we need to find that card game again because that shit was dope too. We had them fucking random ass cards. It was like
I forgot what that game was called, man. Like
there's some shit you had to do, like you had to, whoever gets this card has to do this. They have to do this, or they have to go ask the person this question, or they have to go do this. Like that was hype too. And it was just random and shit. Like when we were downtown Denver, just fucking around and shit.
Yeah, man, that was a cold ass fucking trip. And that's the thing too. Is I want like. I want to like do. I love doing shit like that with the homies because then it gives us fucking something to talk about fucking forever type shit. You know what I'm saying?
It was jug shit. We went out there for jug shit, but it turned out to be like, the jug shit got canceled, but we're still doing jug shit. But we're doing like it was hype, dog.
Yeah.
Denver was dope as fuck, and every time I talk to people about it all the time, like bro, like I want to go back to Denver and just go kick it in Denver. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's some kind of cool shit going on or not, just
Cornfest, bro. Cornfest this year, dog. That's where it should
it's
be.
in October too.
They pushed it back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to go pull out a loan. About to go pull out on the fly.
Should we either fly or we rent a big van and go? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude.
I'd rather fly and get there in 2.5 hours and be drunk while I was there. We rent a vehicle and we get into town and like we did last time, and then go where we want to go, do whatever we want to do.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That shit was fun as fuck, dude. I mean, I know we talked about it, and a lot of homies kept saying they were down to do it. The Chicago jug shit, like Jug Takeover Chicago. If you guys want to do that, we can still do that. We're a hop, skipping, and jumping away, so it's not on us.
The great juggalos.
We don't have like a specific time or like a time frame, date, whatever to do it.
And how it goes. I'm down for either, but the homie Why Not, I think, is going to be out this way tomorrow.
Yeah, that's why I was telling Presence. I think he's pulling up.
Yeah, he's out in Cadillac now for Slice EP, but I think they're going to pull up tomorrow. But man, like where he works at and where Billy lives at, for us to take a trip out there, you know what I'm saying?
I'd be down for that too, though.
To Traverse City. Up, you know what I'm saying? And go up that area, hit some fucking deep rivers or some fucking.
Dude, I'm down for that too, bro. I'm down for some city shit. Just because
I'd be more down for some cabin in the woods type shit with my homies. You know what I'm saying? Because the city shit, like we're still so close to the city, we see it all the time. I want to lock away with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to go into the cabin and we play fucking games and we have fires and we cook meals with each other type shit. Even just a short weekend, you know what I'm saying? Like a fucking,
I got time, boy. I got time off.
I would love to do that, man. Like, Friday, Saturday, even if it's just, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday shit where we,
come back Sunday.
We get out there Friday, we have all day Saturday, and then we, have a breakfast or lunch with each other in the morning Sunday.
I say if we could do it to like a Friday, like if we had like a Friday off and leave early, you know what I'm saying? Like leave early in the morning.
Yeah, and get out
Caravan,
there.
Went up there, load the shit up. Caravan up there, get out there by, afternoonish, whatever.
Yeah, man. Get set up in a spot, and the next day we get out on our yaks and go down on some river or some lake shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm down for that too. I'm down for the juggalo.
Bro, I mean, I grew up in the city, bro. I want to be more in the woods.
No, I feel you. Like we got the city.
Like Warrior said, no phone service type shit. You know what I'm saying? No fucking having to, deal with all the millions of fucking people. We just go out there and it just be us, you know what I'm saying? We light fires and fucking, cook food and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit that I love to do.
I know Warriors down for some shit like that too. I mean, that is it's like a no phone service type shit. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave the phone here. Emergency. We out in the woods. Like,
the city shit. Like the city shit's funner when you're younger because you get away with more shit in the city. You get cop in the city. You know what I'm saying? You could hop the train and chill out on the parks or whatever. But it would be nice just to be us. You know what I'm saying? Just the homies we like to be around and fucking kick in the spot.
Back in the fucking
Yeah.
I mean, that would be high because I do want to fucking. They got some nice ass shit up there.
Yeah, straight up, bro.
Up there where fucking why not? And, up
like
in Michigan, you know what I'm saying?
Time.
No, Wood shit is where it's like a nice campus, but I'm down for some shit like that. I'm down for either or. Like if we can get all together, I'm down for wherever the fuck we're gonna be at.
I was gonna say you always find out certain tranquility when you're out in nature.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, without like Bobby was saying, without the Warrior, without the phones and shit, so everybody you can't be out here like this, or unless it's the cryptid monsters, bro. The fucking Loch Ness Nessie.
We could fucking look for Bigfoot.
The big tree fitty. Yeah. There's a Bigfoot. I heard there's a Bigfoot by Bobby's. No, you know what I'm saying? I heard
there's a Bigfoot there. Oh, he lives right next to you, man. He's your neighbor.
It's a Bigfoot behind my crib too. Warrior seen him when he was pissing off the hill that one year. It's a Sasquatch back there. It's something back there. I swear I hear it all the time. And it's not just a deer. Like I hear it's Bigfoot stuff, bro. It's Bigfoot stuff. I don't know. It might be like
branches.
I hear the deer too. Like you can see where the deer are at because the grass is all fucking. You know what I'm saying? But when you hear, you know what I'm saying? You hear little growls and shit. It's something back here. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
You talking about Bigfoot?
Yeah, I think there's one by your crib now, but yeah, no, the nature of peace, I always enjoy it too because
fuck you, bro.
When I lived out there in fucking PFE, Indiana, like it was like to me, like I could come out here and do this shit every once in a while but I couldn't live in a country spot like that, like the woods and shit. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, if there's a river, yeah, then you can just go yak and go crazy.
Oh man,
there's something. Warriors know there's something back there, dog.
I don't like that to go too far for anything, but I feel like where I'm at's kind of perfect for that because I still have a little bit of.
Well, yeah, that's how I was though too because like, boy, I mean, I'm not talking about like standards. I'm not talking about like city life like that. I don't want to move. I would never want to move there because that's chaos too. Like where I'm at, where we're at, I would say, it's perfect because like you're not far from like our homies. Kenny and Jamie. They live about an hour south of us, and theirs is like. It's the Indiana. It's the Indiana people think, oh, it's cornfields, and that's where they live.
Yeah.
We live in like the Indiana where it's like Chicago's right here, 30 minutes away. Fucking Michigan's 20, 30 minutes the other way. Detroit's, a couple hours away. Downtown Chicago. We live like Chicago's the closest.
Car dealership. Car dealerships. They call it the area around here Chicagoland.
Yeah. You got fucking, Chicago 30 minutes away. You got Detroit 3 hours away. You got Indianapolis 3 hours away.
Yeah.
But then you also got country and camping and like even going into Michigan, like he said, like we're
right next to the state park though already. You know what I'm saying? So like we are lucky to be.
We got Indiana Dunes. You know what I'm saying? State park is
literally my backyard.
So yeah, exactly. So that's why I feel like us being where it's like, man, I don't get me wrong, I love going into the city, but I'm going into the city for different things. When I go to the city, I'm going for a concert, or I'm going for a game, you know what I'm saying, or I'm going for some kind of show or whatever. From the woods, to relax, the woods is where it's at. To go out and go wild or whatever, it's usually in the city. Like when I was a jit, we would hop the train, you know what I'm saying, and go to the city and get fucked up. Have my brother or whoever could cop for us before and drink on the train and go out to the city or whatever. And then when you start driving and go out to the city and go to raves or go to fucking baseball games or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
We used to go to baseball games randomly, like in the middle. It was like, yo, the Sox playing, so yeah, let's go. And back then, tickets were like I mean, there's
That
cheaper.
well, that
now,
year
but back
it
then,
was half price Mondays. So that one year that we went, a bunch of the
yeah,
games that
for
we went to, a
like
couple of
10,
games
$20.
for the nosebleeds, but then we just sneak our way down into the
Yeah,
fucking,
because back then, well, I mean, even now you're a little bit the size kind of, but now this year they're back to being,
But that's
they're like,
that's what's crazy about it is that year, bro, because that was 05 when we were doing that, and they ended up
yeah,
going on to the series that
and
year.
then
So it was
World
crazy
Series,
as fuck. That like that year I went to a bunch of games in 05, and a lot of it was because they were cheap as fuck for that
right? And so they
Monday shit.
started winning crazy and shit.
Then they started winning like crazy.
I just seen too. Mooney's back. Mooney came back today. So you know what I'm saying. Murakami, you know what I'm saying. And I just also seen a little while ago that he's entering the home run derby this year too.
That's gonna be fucking crazy, bro. I think we should try to go to a game in September or something, bro.
Yeah, I'm down. I haven't been in the
Get the gathering out of the way or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and like do a game like September or whatever. Because that was fun. Where when me, you, Pogs, and Jordan and shit went, that was cool.
That shit was hype because we went, and even then, like you said, after the game, we went.
Just put
a random ass fucking pub in fucking downtown Chicago or whatever.
Dog, we had a good ass time at that game and after and shit. We had a good
we went to fucking the Jackson. We went to Michael Jackson's crib, the Demon House and shit.
Yeah, straight up, man. That was the first and only time I bought bud in downtown Chicago, Illinois, too, and it was the most expensive marijuana I've ever bought.
Oh yeah,
I
was like, oh yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, it was the most expensive shit I've bought in my entire life.
We almost got to some random rich white man's hotel or
that rich white man wanted to have sex with Pogler really bad.
He was about to take Pogler's butt, no question.
He really wanted to have sex with Pogler.
He
was like, "Oh, I didn't upset your friend, did I?"
You guys sitting over there smoking.
You should really try to fucking hit him up on like speakerphone.
Bro, it was fucking wild.
It was because Pogs literally went to go smoke a cigarette. Like we went to it was like a little bar spot. Like it wasn't even like a big restaurant. It was literally like a bar to serve. You know what I'm saying? It was a pub.
That food was good as fuck though.
But it was like an Irish joint, ain't it? Because we had like
I don't remember now.
Yeah,
Adam Rubin for sure.
I think we had some good ass corned beef and shit. I think it was a little Irish spot, but like we went. We'll be there, Stannis. We'll be at the gathering.
Absolutely,
I'm hella pumped. I'm hella pumped for the lineup, bro. Like here's my take on it every year. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh, dude, I don't want." With ICP, Ouija, Darby, if they're getting announced, I'm right there. I'm fine. Right. I'm not going technically for everybody. I'm going to go see y'all. I'm going to go see the homies. That's where I'm at. But I mean, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got Wacko on that bitch. You got
this lineup though is crazy, bro. Hey, this lineup is fucking crazy though so far. Like, and we were talking about that last time. Look, I'm not necessarily a hate breed fan, but I know homies who are, dog.
Yeah,
and for them being excited about that, that's cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Far Side fan, so Far Side being announced, you know what I'm saying? Chris Webby, fucking DJ Paul again, dog. Like,
DJ Paul again. My thing is like this though too.
Darby O'Trill, Ouija Mac, 2 nights of Slicey P. You know what I'm saying? A swap party.
What is dope is being a juggalo. And like
really, if y'all gonna complain, just stay home.
Like a hip hop fan, like a rap fan in general, bro. Like being a juggalo and being a rap fan is probably like the best thing when it comes to the gathering, because I've seen groups that I grew up on that I never thought I'd see in concert in real life. I've seen 3 6 Mafia, I've seen Bone Thugs and Harmony, and these are groups. I mean, I'm talking about like I'm not just a fan of, but these are my fucking like favorite groups. I've seen Bone Thugs and Harmony. I've seen ICP. I've seen, Tech Nine. I've seen.
But then, Doug. But then,
Bastard. You know what I'm saying? Like
easy shit. Far Side. Now, bro, you know what I'm saying? George Clinton, dog. Like,
the
telling people I seen the Parliament.
Crew. Like you see Coolio,
the Ghetto Boys,
Vanilla Ice, the Ghetto Boys, dog. Like, come on, man. I've seen motherfuckers I never thought.
Busta Rhymes, you know what I'm saying? That's how Busta Rhymes at the motherfucking Gathering of the Juggalos, bro. Like that, like
shout out
shit. Like,
what's 3 G's? 3.
You know what's better? What just adds on to that is knowing that I seen it with amongst all of y'all.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like I seen the shit with my bro when
Like
3
we
Cents
always
came
say,
out
we always
last
say,
last year, we were on the hilltop like just everybody rocking this
everybody
shit.
rapping the fucking verses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Jiggy said,
More
Morris Day,
than
yeah,
the
Morris Day
time,
for time.
dude.
That, like Jiggy says, you know, and we say it all the time though too. It's the soundtrack for it. Like
It's the soundtrack to everything else going on.
It's me kicking it with y'all while hearing some music we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just mad fresh. You know what I'm saying? And still not everybody's been announced yet. You know?
Hey, this is what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Warrior, 15-year-old me would have never thought like I would have seen Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like especially like back in the day growing up, like I always wanted to see Bone Thugs and Harmony. And granted, I might not have seen all of them together at the same time, but at one point I've seen all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what is the 3, Cheese? What is the 3?
Bro, I fucking saw Old Dirty Bastard once before he died at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Right before he died, I've seen ODB, bro. He died later that year. Or like the following, like he was later that year, or like the following year, he passed away. I seen ODB, bro, like crazy.
The status, it sucks you ain't going. But for real though, like this year, it really is like, you know, everyone's like, oh, well, they're not going to do anything big this year because they did the 25th last year. This shit's like the lineup's like equally as good, if not better already.
And they still ain't done yet. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like Esham's back again, bro. So
bro, Esham again too. Yeah, like I said, they've announced a lot of shit. Yeah, they announced a lot of shit.
You have
DJ Paul back.
You have ICP doing 2 sets.
Yeah.
Right, as a given. You got
and 2 cool theme sets then too. So one night's gonna be that deep, dark, heavy shit. One night's gonna be the fucking anthem type shits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the like, Shangri-La, the happy shit. You know what I'm saying? But then you got, you know what I'm saying? You got Ouija, you got Darby, you got the Swamp Party, you got fucking bro, Wacko. Everybody, you just got a whole bunch of shit. Like again, it's
cheese. You gotta bust out the bifocals, cheese.
I can't even do it.
Bust them out, cheese.
I go like this. Gang, gang, gang. It's my eyelashes. This how most of y'all chicks look with them crazy ass eyelashes. Zach Amigo told me when I saw him last month that he would be there.
Well, yeah, because he was on. Well, I know you listened to the Morning Zoo. I'm sure. Warrior, but he was talking on the Morning Zoo. I think he had a couple of wrestlers on there recently. I think it might have been that episode, but he was saying it's like, you know, they did get a hold of me. We're working out some shit, and I think he's going to be back. And this year, I'm even more of a big fan of Zach. Like I told Jiggy, I really wanted to go to that show when they're in Michigan City. It was just the day that my son was graduating or whatever, so I couldn't.
You know who needs to be at the gathering? Bring Big Georgie to the gathering, dog. Bring Big Georgie to the goddamn, bro.
Bro, like, hey, nobody, you know, I like, dog, like, Georgie is so fine, dog. Like, I just can't get enough, bro. Like, Georgie is so fucking fine.
I see every time she pops up my shit, the little Team MJ logo. I said,
Georgie is so fine, bro. Like, and I follow both of her accounts, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like,
me too. I don't need spam no more, but now it's Curious Georgie.
Curious Georgie, yeah. I love Georgiana so much. She rocking those 219 grills.
The 219 grill is crazy, bro.
Hey, Michigan City is hot right now. You hear about what happened this morning in Michigan City?
Someone got, bro. There's a lot of shit going on.
Today in Michigan City, the state cop.
Yeah, they got. Yeah. I just see that little right before we got on too.
7:30 this morning, bro. They had motherfucking from Michigan City to here in Portage every barrier.
Oh yeah, because they said homie came across from Michigan.
Michigan, yeah,
and made it through.
He was at 421. He was at that speedway on 421.
Yeah, and they got.
I don't know what happened to the cop. I don't know if the cop died, but
I don't think the cop. Cop got blasted, but I don't think he perished.
But the person got away, as far as I knew. I don't know if they thought of it.
They smoked him.
They did. They ended up getting him.
Yeah, he died. I don't know. They found him dead, so I don't know if he. Yeah, but I read that a little bit ago. Yeah, he got smoked.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
He got smoked, or he smoked himself. He was found.
That should happen this morning though, but that's where Georgiana's from. That's where I was gonna move there last year. Straight up, I was looking for houses out there, but it's like every other block is so sketchy that it was impossible.
You know what the craziest shit about the whole Georgie situation? Like, I mean, outside of the drama in Michigan City, the whole crazy shit about the was that Dev hit us
Dev
up
put
like,
us
yo,
on?
do you know this? Yeah, she's throwing it to one. I'm like, bro, who the fuck is that? He's like, bro, you guys don't, you never heard of her. And then like when we started doing the homework, I'm like, hey, I'm like, where the fuck have we been, bro?
Dog, but I've been a Georgiana fan since then. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up,
This
bro,
was 2 Christmas. This was 2 Christmases ago. You know what I'm
I put her
saying?
shit every time she drops a new single and shit.
Yeah, this was 2 Christmases ago. I've been a Georgiana fan. Like I
Project
said,
219
I wrote bars. If I ever rapped, I'd have to say it. You know what I'm saying? From the 219, but only half as fine as Georgiana. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the bar.
Yeah, fucking Georgie need to come to the gathering, man.
I'm obsessed with fucking Georgiana.
Get a Georgie Ouija track.
Get her on the show.
Yeah, we need a Dev beat it on.
A Dev beat with
Get her on the show.
I know she's been asking about
Dev beat and
time
Darby
she puts like
collab.
Dev beat Ouija in it.
She puts like all producers send me tracks. I'm like, yo, Dev, send her. Yeah, Dev put us on, so I'm sure he knows already. He probably
Dev sent her some of that. Dev sent her some of that lounge shit. You know what I'm saying? Send her some of that lounge funk. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, she got like a crazy style, but like everybody's like, oh, it's kind of.
You see that video where she was where it was the dude playing drums and guitar?
Yeah, bro, I'd be on my Georgie shit, bro.
All right,
I'd be on that Georgie shit, dog.
I should have figured. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be on that Georgie shit. Dev put us on there. That's crazy though. My man, shout out to Dev, man, for putting us on to Georgie. We didn't even know it. She's from our neck of the woods, like literally.
All right.
Fucking saying 20 minutes away, half hour, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Shake their heads on right now.
It's in blue. Oh, that's the one I wanted too from the gathering. It's from Red and Yellow joints. Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna do. Like, I want to see what comedians they're gonna bring to the gathering this year, man.
Yeah, I like. So as much hey, shout out Mike Cole. Have him come on this.
They need to bring back for comedy set with Michael.
Michael
So
will be hyped.
as much as I don't want them to do the same thing again, I don't care if they do the same thing again. If Lewis, Big J, Zach come back, but I would really love to see Story Wars, bro. How fresh would it be for them to do just a late night fucking Story Wars?
Yeah,
and live Story Wars from the Gathering of the Juggalos, featuring ICP or even just like Rob and or somebody else, from the shit, you know what I'm saying, and have them be part of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like.
Have you seen my homie's been telling me, do you listen to like Bad Friends? Bobby Lee and fucking
they have that show then too.
Yeah, the game show. Have you seen it yet?
Have you watched it at all?
I haven't watched it yet. My boy's been telling me, like,
right, so
you need to watch it, dude. You need to watch it. He tells me all the time.
Watch one episode and not necessarily what they're doing, but the set and the camera. That's my fucking dream. All right, so their set shit, what they're doing with the set of that is bad because it's not like in the basement. It's like a Wayne's World-ish type set or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen
being able to have a camera that could move and zoom in and pan better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't know, like what they're doing with that show is like outside of the game show aspect of it. Just even like because even Danny Brown's podcast was similar to that because it was like in a room like that or whatever.
I remember Danny Brown's show.
I would really love some shit like that where it's in a room. Maybe the three of us on a couch and our guests sitting on fucking end caps or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. Like that shit.
We could do that upstairs if the kids were like we could shut off the upstairs from that area. We could do that right there.
So fresh.
It would be hype.
But we need a camera. You know what I'm saying? That can like zoom out and zoom in. You know what I'm saying? And do like good panning or whatever. It couldn't just be stationary or whatever. Like we'd have to have
some homies or you know what I'm saying.
Warrior, how fresh would that fucking be? You know what I'm saying? And if Zach's gonna be back, I'm sure he's gonna do some shit. But maybe Zach will bring somebody else. Fucking.
Or you want to be our intern?
Butterly would be fucking dope as fuck. Sagalo would be dope. I think Brendan Sagalo coming to the gathering would be fresh as fuck. Warrior, you know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Spring Turn Olympics, bro. We're gonna have to do the Spring Turn Olympics on the Weekly Web Show. We'll do the Winter Turn Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, we got to get another person who can run the camera like that. We're gonna have to run the Winter Turn Olympics. I'd like to see who is there. Sarah Sherman. She's down with the clown too, and she's talked about getting the offer to play at the Gathering before. And I don't know if she's on Saturday Night Live or was gonna be on Saturday Night Live or some shit, but that's why she couldn't come to the Gathering. But she was on Stavros's podcast. She was talking about no one like upchuck and shit and how she got the offer to the Gathering. So there's a lot of people like who could and who are down with the clown and who would be would love to play the Gathering. And I think it was Zach coming back. If I get to work at an event again with Zach this year, I'm definitely gonna holler at him, bro. Because I listen to fucking Zoo 2 episodes at least a week. You know what I'm saying? I listen to him on the Real Ass podcast then also. So I'm like as it's went on, like I said in the last episode of the web show, Kenny really put us on to the Legion of Skanks. And when it comes down to it, like Team WJ really are 100% the Legion of Skanks of this Juggalo shit. You know what I'm saying? We are 3 for life. You know what I'm saying? Like it is just the 3 of us for life. You know what I'm saying? Like and the more that I fuck with them, the more that I see it in us, and that's why I stole the fucking Story Wars. And Zach, Juggalos. If you don't watch the Morning Zoo, just at least listen to Zach's theme song to the Morning Zoo. It's one of the coolest fucking podcast theme songs ever. You know what I'm saying? So fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think we stole anything. We borrowed.
And Louis J. Gomez is straight up like he is like a bucket. He's like a Violent J. You know what I'm saying? Like he's creating that empire out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? We are 100% right. 3 for life in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We're 3 for life in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro. We have kind of, hopefully, if he nails the design, we're trying to see. We have a new design coming soon. But yeah.
3 for life, dog. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing that for 15 years. We've been doing this bitch for 8 years. You know what I'm saying? We're coming on that ass. You know what I'm saying? And none of us are going to leave.
Coming on that ass. Pause.
We're coming on that ass. No pause. We're coming on that ass full Diddy. We're coming on that ass full Diddy. You know what I'm saying? We're coming on that ass full Diddy.
Full Diddy, no pity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but go chug it down, just like your favorite obese clown. Oh man, I'm telling you, fucking the Morning Zoo song. Real Zach Amico has a really cool show, and he's super dedicated to it. It's called the Morning Zoo. He does at least 2 episodes a week. They have like little cool segment parts of it. He usually has 2 guests on it. Man, I'm telling you, it's super fun. It's made me become a really big Zach Amico fan listening to the Morning Zoo. I love that shit. It's 2 podcasts that I love to listen to every week, But then, like I said, I listen to one other shit that too, the Real Ass Podcast, or the Racist Ass Podcast, or the Rude Ass Podcast, whatever the fuck you want to call it,
Whatever you want to call it.
And then, yes, Story Wars is one of my favorite things to listen to. Right after JCW ends, I usually either watch that episode of Story Wars or then I listen to it on Friday.
Yeah. Like I said, I had fun when we did it. Unless 24 hours should do was hype as fuck. But to do it live, like you said, like at a gathering with like Rob and Joe, or even like say Rob, Joe, and Joey, because
to actually have ICP on it would be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Like, the stories that they have, you know what I'm saying? We've all read like Behind the Pain. We all heard, the stories that Joe's told. We've all heard the story. You know what I'm saying? Shaggy and Rob and shit, bro. Like it would be hype.
Yeah.
To have. Their stories and but for them to convince, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they could do it. Yeah, at least Joe.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my story.
At least Shaggy, you know what I'm saying? Shaggy, whoever else they bring with them.
Yeah.
Whether it be like Zach, Shaggy, and motherfucking Rob or anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
I just
if
think
they bring another
people,
you know what I'm saying? It'd be fucking dope as hell. Like that would be the perfect spot for it. Like, and it would be a dope ass show for them to do then too. Like for them to either air visually or the audio for live
or
from
audio
together.
for
Story Wars live from the Juggalos, you know what I'm saying? To start it off when they ask everybody, how many people here are familiar with Story Wars. Everyone goes crazy. How many people here aren't familiar with Story Wars? You know, like that shit. Just to get that pop at the gathering would be fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really like.
You could probably put that shit on the main stage, bro, and like set up some shit. You know what I'm saying, and have it pop off, bro. Like,
Doug, I'm praying heavily. Like, no, we have that fucking smack.
Hopefully, somebody's watching that gets to see that because it was
like you know. There's no way. I mean, because I know it'd be a little harder to do. They can't get their full production team there or whatever. But I know they can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I know they can make it happen. It might not. Yeah, I mean, like,
they will help.
I mean, like you said, you might not get like the full
Alex there or whatever there to fucking introduce
fucking,
whatever.
you know, whatever fucking crazy shit going. But you'll get the full aspect. You'll get the video footage. There's so many people there just filming and pictures and.
Screenshot this whole segment and send it to Louis J. Dog. And send it to fucking Rob too. Hopefully they've already thought about this, and hopefully this is already happening. Hopefully Story Wars is happening.
It's already in the works, but hopefully.
If they already thought about it, it's already happening. At least they can know like people want this shit. We want this shit. The comedy has been like, and that's another thing. Back in the day too, like. I never thought I'd seen fucking Charlie Murphy and fucking Pauly Shore and, you know, all these other comedians that we grew up watching in movies and Chappelle Show and Tom Green. Like, bro, like.
Dog, we saw Charlie Murphy when Charlie Murphy was hot, bro. You know, 2004, 2005 or whatever, 2005. We, like, after the Chappelle Show, we saw those fucking Charlie Murphy doing like fucking
the Rick James shit, bro.
He was telling other stories. He told us one story about how when he was over at Rick James' house, he had like hose that popped up out of tubes. You know what I'm saying? Like just like popped up out of holes in the floor, you know, like just like, you know, also, oh, you want a blonde-headed hoe? And she would just pop up out of the fucking ground type shit. Like he was saying, like, you know, I remember that shit. Me and Jiggy were sharing a fold-up chair. And we were standing on the fold-up chair as it dug into the motherfucking ground underneath us, and we were standing on this chair watching motherfucking Rick James, Charlie Murphy,
bro. And it was like after like the Prince shit and the, you know, when he's on Chappelle Show talking about the Prince shit and the fucking fuck your couch, and then that year was everybody was like fuck your couch,
fuck your couch, yeah.
And it was like, bro, it was hype, bro, like, and it's just cool shit, like. I seen fucking Pauly Shore hit a bomb
JCW's coming
him, bro. Like,
they say JCW's coming to Skankfest this year.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, Pauly Shore hit that big ass bomb.
Yeah, bro. And
I was so fried out. Dog, I was in another dimension type shit watching Pauly Shore that night. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, that shit was. I was gone, man.
At the same night you were. Hanging from the straps.
This was another year, dog. Actually, what's crazy. What's crazy is that you know how that stage that we had set up in downtown, it like went out and narrowed out and went to the end or whatever.
Yeah.
So we were standing on that part of that platform or whatever, and for whatever reason, in my debilitated mind, I thought we were standing on the complete other side of the whole tent. So when I went back the next day to like stand where we were standing, was in a completely different area than I remember us being in the crowd. Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Wow.
And Doug, I saw Ice Cube play that night. And people were knocking the old school beach balls. And for like a good fucking 45 minutes, it was 1989, 1990, and I was at a fucking summer beach party. You know what I'm saying? It was fucking stuck. It was so gas, dog. It was so cool, bro. Like that, like I went places. Like
well, I mean, even a Mick Foley thing would be hype too, like a story shit, Mick Foley, whatever. Bro, and that's another thing dope about being a juggalo. If you know what I'm saying, you grew up on all these fucking legends of wrestling, bro, and every Bloody Mania you got to see motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, if you were fortunate, you might have got to see them back in the 90s and shit, but like the NWO, the Mick Foley's, the Ric Flair, you know what I'm saying? You got to see
motherfuckers too, like Jimmy Snuka, dog. I saw Superboy Jimmy Snuka do the fucking off the fucking top ropes when he was like fucking, you know, how old he was, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Or whatever, yeah.
When I was a jit, we used to do the King of the Hill wrestling. Like, so when they would smash all the snow from the parking lot over at Polk School up against the thing. It was right across the street from Frankie's house. So we were King of the Hill or whatever, dog. I was Superfly Jimmy Snuka, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I would always give myself up on top of the hill by Superfly Jimmy Snuka and down onto somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like I would hit the motherfucking and then jump off on the motherfuckers, bro. That shit was gas.
Yeah. Dude,
the real one, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Gloom Unit, shout out Frank Goldie.
Hey, things are about to change right now. I had only seen Frankie Goldie in Ohio. I'm gonna see Frankie Goldie in Missouri this year.
Damn, you're right. Frankie in Missouri is a different animal, I heard.
It's gonna be dope.
Frankie Goldie's a mentor of mine, you know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to see him.
Frankie Goldie is the voice of the people. All right. He asked if Gloom Unit was a band. I said, no, Gloom Unit is a collective. All right. Gloom Unit there's a difference. You're not a group. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a group, you ain't a band. You're a collective.
We're only Wiseman because
a collective.
We learned from the
Superfly Bobby Snuka.
Those fucking bubbles. Those Hatchet Man bubbles were the craziest thing.
That shit was hype, dog. Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right, dog. Twice in Missouri in 1 year, bro. Like, hey, yo, the carnival's weird as fuck. Either I see you all the time in motherfucking Ohio, but now I'm only going to see you in Missouri. That's wild, bro. Yeah, that's fucking wild, bro.
Whoa.
Frank, Missouri Frank.
Yeah, because carnival's weird like that. We had some Brisket Boy shit out in motherfucking Missouri. Misery loves company type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Look at that. I got the motherfucking that Gloom Unit Jug Award just sitting right next to me too.
I don't know where mine went. What's the next Jug Awards, Franklin?
Replicon Radio told them they weren't allowed to do one ever again.
Man, fuck. Fuck them.
Just like that's up. Hey, man, motherfucker. Unhappy. Hopefully, hook me up with a grape and pineapple vests and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The pineapple vest was fire, bro. When the Happy Blessed at fucking where was we at? Oh, at Juggalo, Ohio, man, and Unhappy when we all pulled up for our departing breakfast with Unhappy and Rhonda and who else? The Hooligans was there, fucking Dungeon and Waifu and shit. We had our breakfast at Bob Evans right there. And then when we left in the parking lot, you know what I'm saying?
We gotta find a whole other fucking Bob Evans now.
Why not? Yeah, bro, Missouri better have a Bob Evans. But fucking Unhappy blessed us with the motherfucking vest because I know they was talking about it. And Bobby's like, bro, you gotta try the pineapple joint. And Unhappy and Rhonda they had the pineapple vest and shit. Fire. It's a little different than the Fago, but it's fire. And then the Chinese spot, I know Bobby, and I seen Frankie talking about it too, but Bobby be blessing up the Chinese spot in St. Louis. And then even my homie was talking about it, bro. I was like, damn, is Chinese food really that fire in St. Louis? Because someone else brought it up at work. And so y'all heard St. Louis got the fire Chinese food. So I was like, is it just all around the loop? Or is it just in that certain area? Like, you know what I'm saying? No, because it was crazy because I know how Bobby and Frankie and even Dev at the time after that event were like, yo, the Chinese food, whatever. But my homie just brought it up at work, like a couple weeks ago. He's like, oh, St. Louis got the Chinese food in St. Louis. I was like, bro, like what? He was like, dog. So I'm thinking, is it all around the loop that the Chinese food just fire in STL or what?
You know how it is in certain hoods or whatever. Like New York's really big for their Chinese food type shit. So I think maybe in certain hoods it's like a thing or whatever. I didn't know if it was a thing in just all St. Louis or whatever.
Bro, it's gotta be because I know because you guys was talking about it. And I was trying to remember the name of the spot, but I was telling my boy because he randomly
Young Chop Suey, bro. Like it's like such a fucking fake name, dog. Young Chop Suey.
Yeah, but he was like, oh yeah, they whatever. And I was like, dog, like. It's crazy that you said that because my boy was out there in the Louvre for a concert doing a show and shit. I said, all them
put us on some good ass catfish though too for sure. Like
I said, all them been talking about motherfucking this Chinese spot out there in fucking the Louvre, man.
Dog, and then the wings we got from the Chinese spot were like them
That's what
10
Frank
more
said.
shits or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So those wings were crazy. And then at the show, they brought us 2 other flavored types of wings and catfish nuggets, dog. And I'm not gonna
From
run
Chop
with you
Suey?
all. I
From the
was
same spot?
no, from a different spot though, I guess.
Oh, I was
bro.
gonna say from the Young Chop Suey.
God, I was like pulling up handfuls of these catfish nuggets and eating them like they were fucking like a bag of popcorn, dog. They were so fire.
Fire.
Hey, there ain't no beef with those replica ninjas. They're just funny. We're from the Midwest, dude.
Who said beef with the replica?
It says why do Midwest beef with we don't beef with.
It may not be all beef with all of them, but
no,
it's not beef at all. We just talk shit.
We're just funny.
man.
Yeah, we're just funny.
We did.
We're
We were nominated a couple times.
Finally.
We were nominated a couple times. We never won. I think they don't like us because we don't like Twisted. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I really think that's all.
But shout out to Freaky P. Shout out to the homie Fatal Frankie. You know, shout out.
What's up with Fatal Frankie these days, bro? I ain't seen that motherfucker.
I seen him start to pop up again with this whole new.
Don't even say it.
Yeah, the whole new whatever them other guys are doing over there at that other spot, but whatever them guys are doing across the street. Trying to replicate
me and Frankie and that Frankie too. We're always really good to each other. You know what I'm saying? So
I fuck with Frankie. Like shout out to Frankie, but we're just not on the same page when it comes to certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Shout out to Freaky P and Big Roo and the other cat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Replicon. You know what I'm saying? But I just think we get hated on just because we don't fuck with them other guys. Or our audience just ain't hyping us up like they should be.
We're we're the most hated podcast.
I got no beef with a podcast or whatever. In fact, we're trying to get Team MUJ booked on every fucking podcast right now. We have 2 dates locked down. One of them, we got 2 dates locked down. One of those dates is for a podcast we've never been on before. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get us on a couple of other podcasts we've never been on before. So look, Doug, and I'm not saying this in any because I really personally don't give a fuck because I'm always gonna extend out a fucking invite and always extend the hand or whatever. But we've had a lot of people on our show who have podcasts or whatever. This is your opportunity to say, hey, you know, Team MUJ has brought me on before. Let me bring them on. You know what I'm saying? You know,
they don't like me. Nah, they don't like me.
But I just want to come on and talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just like about just everything. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the gathering. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about fucking.
Let's talk about our differences. Whatever you want to talk about. Let's talk about our differences. Let's talk about the gathering. Let's talk about whatever the fuck.
Shout out Josh.
Let's talk about Gloom Unit. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Gloom Unit, man.
Yeah, I'm done talking about whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about Gloom or GL, you know what I'm saying?
GL. Yo, I'm down though to pull up, man. So let me know, you know what I'm saying?
We'll pull up. I got a couple homies, like I told you, my one homie at work was talking.
Tell them, bro. They retweeted our shit tonight, you know what I'm saying? What's the motherfucking dropouts or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they reposted our shit.
Yeah, they reposted our shit tonight. So hey, tell the dropouts, bro.
Dropouts, man. Shout out my boys, the infamous dropouts, man.
We'll come out there. We'll talk about whatever. We'll talk about wrestling. We'll talk about
if y'all really want to talk about, we love sports too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're Cubs fans. We're Sox fans. There might be a little, banter. You know what I'm saying? It'd be hype. Shout out Josh Vaughan.
All in all, what we're trying to do on this run is just try to get motherfuckers, it's like
we just want to talk about the gathering. We just want to talk about judge shit, man.
100%.
We just want to talk shit. We just want to clank Delos and talk shit.
100%. You know what I'm saying? And for it being,
I
want all of us. I know Flash ain't in here anymore. I know Flash had to do a show or whatever, but I really want Team MUJ on that motherfucking Meatball Mama's Gabagool session
or
whatever.
All love right now. I mean, we're on the interwebs. They're on the interwebs.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that Gabagool session. Have people call in and talk. We gave them gathering advice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That'd be fresh as fuck. But I'd like to be on a show with Bob too, because I want to talk with Bob and EC. You know what I'm saying? So just get us on the regular Strange Suspicion shit too. That'd be fresh. You know what I'm saying? Humble Among. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't be having guests too often or whatever, but we'd come up on that. You know what I'm saying? We come that shit. You know what I'm saying? And And
We're
yo,
coming
like
on, we're coming on everybody's shit.
I'm trying to come all over all your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come all over all that shit. But you know, one of the spots right now that got us booked on is a new spot that we've never done before or whatever. So, and of course we're going to be on a couple of familiar jumps. But I just want to come up like really, you know, we're about to do the podcast super show for the 5th year in a row, man. Like, we just wrapped up that shit. Trash That's Just Fire. We've done a lot
of cool shit.
That I just want
to. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely not the biggest, you know. With
we're not really YouTubers, dog. You know what I'm saying? We're not.
We do this to kick it, but like you know what I'm saying, we're not the biggest fucking podcast out there. We don't have the most whatever.
Yo,
but
I'll pull up on the Gabagool session as irresponsible Robbie to give call and advice for the on the Gabagool session. You know
I'll pull up with that motherfucking skull mask and a fro on. What's up?
Straight up,
we'll do whatever. We'll pull up and you want us in Jolly Jam character? We'll pull up in motherfucking Frosty Fresh and
dog and hey, like you know, I mean, and it is to kind of toot the motherfucking horn. You know what I'm saying? It is toot our horns. You know what I'm saying? We put out a lot of skits out, and there's still other skits I want to put out. But in 1 week, I just played 2 different fucking characters that I like. Dog, I'm happy as fuck. My fried ass brain still has an imagination. Where I just did fucking 2 ass characters in 1 week. I'm fucking 2 completely different type of fucking characters. I know Robbie's just me, you know what I'm saying? Really, you know, but to do Robbie's Blazing Saturn in a week is, you know, like
no, but I mean, it is, man. Like it is cool.
Lauren Michaels, motherfucker, pull me out the gutter, dog. I ain't no fucking comedian, but I can fucking sketch show like a bitch. Lauren Michaels, where you at?
Jay and Earl, you know what I'm saying? What's up?
Give me on tires, Shane Gillis, you know what I'm saying? I mean, let me fucking, you know, let me be a character, you know what I'm saying?
Let me get his shot. Let him get his shot on, man.
Where's my breakthrough spot? You know what I'm saying? Where's my breakthrough spot? You know? Shit. Zach and Miko, put me in a trauma film, you know what I'm saying? I'm shooting my shot at Zach and Miko when I see him at the gathering this year, dog. I'm like, look, dog.
Speaking of shooting shots, there's a shot I really want to shoot that's been talked about for years.
I tried, bro.
I know. I don't want to, you know. We've all tried. I think Ivan said something. And I was like, "Hey man, what's up, bro?" Shit. Once the Modelo started kicking in, and I was like, "Hey."
I even tried a couple weeks ago.
Even if you just make us give us 100 shirts, man. That's it. That's all we need. Give us 100 shirts, man. Give us 20 in each size, you know what I'm saying? From small to fucking 2X, maybe a couple 3X's in there. We'll pay you whatever, man.
Yo, that's a JRE I'll listen to too, Stannis, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit would be fun as fuck.
I think that I know that would be hype, bro. I think a JRE with ICP would be hype.
No, I mean they got mad stories to tell, you know what I'm saying?
Or even on with what's the old boy's name? With Theo, man, on was a bad weekend or what's it called?
This past week or whatever.
This past weekend or whatever.
Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, him and Theo would be tight. Like Rogies, I don't know if Rogies listens to enough Slice EP where it'd be tight where he would start bringing up their songs or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, but I mean he also did. I mean when the Skanks were on there, when you had Jay and you know Gomez were on there, bro, they were talking about it, you know what I'm saying? And, it was just you know, they hyped up the gathering and you know
I feel like that's ICP's in is how tight Louis J and
Joe and shit.
And Joe are now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of their or whatever, where they could plug it up or whatever. He'll talk about them more and more every time they pick it or whatever, because they got to do this shit more. You know what I'm saying? I hope that they're both at the gathering this year. I mean, I would love for it to be a Skank Fest gathering every type of year almost. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, bro. I think that would be hype though. If you did. You know what I'm saying?
Are you garbage? Yeah, that was cool as fuck, bro.
You got your shit, but then you got your comedy. I have a comedy night, you know what I'm saying? Or after main stage, straight comedy night, whatever. And it just be a Skank Fest type shit. You know what I'm saying? And you could again, you could do that shit on like a main stage. If you had like a Skankfest staple at the Gathering of the Juggalos, you could do that on the main stage.
Bro,
Even
look,
on like
fucking
regular,
Tim Butterly,
Yeah.
Sagalo, Zachamiko, Lewis, and then fucking Big J. You know what I'm saying? That just
bro,
one fucking huge night of the biggest
Bro.
comedy show. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit would be bad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just think that Brandon Sagalo dude is just like a perfect fit for the Gathering. Just his type of comedian. I don't know if he's come out as saying that he's a juggalo, but he's on a podcast called The Fart Carnival. So I just think that's what it's like. Yeah, The Fart Carnival. So that would be dope, man. Or like, you know, just a good handful of collective of comedians that would just run the whole night. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it doesn't have to be 2 nights of comedy. It could be one night of fucking
one
comedy.
solid night of comedy.
One comedy super show would be so dope. Man.
Yeah. Even you know what I'm saying, some Kill Tony type shit. Just have some random, like you say, you had Mike Cole come up there and do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get a couple little minutes, whatever. You know?
Yeah, man, that'd be fucking cool. Like, I don't know, man. Like, already, you know, you see, Sag Daddy is the shit. See, I knew Warrior knew about motherfucking Sagalo and shit. That dude's funny as fuck, bro. And like I said, I don't know if he's like come out as like saying he's a juggler or whatever, but he's hilarious. He comes from that fucking circle of funny comedians, and like I said, he's on a fucking podcast called The Fart Carnival. So like, I don't know, dude, that's fucking cool.
It's meant to be, you know.
Yeah. It's, you know, it's just like super big levels of freshness that they do at the Gathering, where there's something for everyone. And if there's something that's going on that's not for you, if you walk a little bit, you'll find something that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, and that's why it's always like, you know, I know it happens every fucking year, and it's my favorite part of the year actually, is because you got motherfuckers that are complaining about, oh, this person perform. Oh, they announce it. Who cares? You know, well, this person sucks. Why do you don't have this person? Why do you have this? But like, bro, if you don't like listening to any of these people, you ain't gotta sit there. You know what I'm saying?
There's so much
shit going on. Like we say it every year. There's just so much fucking dope shit going on, whether it's a side stage or a fucking a different event. There's something to fucking do where you ain't gotta be watching these people that you don't like rapping or singing or whatever band you don't like or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and if you don't like main stage, that gives you a whole block to go to sleep during then. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like what's going on in main stage, go to sleep, and then you got all night to party.
Between, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take your little fucking 45, take a power nap during that shit then. Shut the fuck up. Like, stop complaining. If you ain't gonna go, then don't go. It's cool. Whatever. Stop fucking complaining. You ain't gonna go, don't go. You don't like it? Cool. You ain't gotta like it.
And I know there are people who have talked about, you know, slightly about the lineup this year, but I think like almost this year, like it's kind of like where people haven't complained as much because this is the most catered, I feel like, Gathering lineup in a long time, bro. Like this year there is so many people that I know performing.
Well, I think it's too
more
like,
than any other year, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out, you know what I'm saying? The homie Unhappy just put out the new flyer today.
Are there going to be rides there this year, though, Warrior? They don't show them on the map.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be rides, brother. Maybe. Who knows?
Hope so.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? We got Unhappy. We got, you know, Billy, fucking Shane, Bro. You know what I'm saying? We got all the homies out there.
Two scoops
out in this motherfucker, bro. Like it's
two scoops who came and kicked it with us on the podcast last week. You know what I'm saying?
And he got some shit.
Yeah, Scoop's about to be dropping shit. He dropped shit on around the 3rd, and he's dropping some shit, you know, here again too, man.
I think he's recording some new music again today or this week and shit too. So I mean, like it's just dope, man. Like I think if this one was like finally one of the ones they listen to, or if people want to say, oh, they're just going on the budget, whatever the fuck it is. For me, it's hype. For us, it's hype because we get, like you said, we get to see the homies perform. We get the big acts that we go there for every year: ICP, Ouija, Darby, Shaggy, Dab. You know what I'm saying? They got these parties and shit. So like, right there is enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like we could have this shit going all week, and I'd be cool.
No, I mean just who they've lined up, and now like think of everybody still that they have to go in between. You know what I'm saying? We have triple MFD with fucking Smalls one as the Devil's Trident. We got motherfucking
shit, I forgot
Paul.
about them too. Fuck,
Yeah.
goddamn. Yeah, DJ Paul, yo.
Well, that was one of the ones that was like first announced, and I think it kind of got lost in the sauce when they re-announced it or whatever. But I mean, like having the Devil's Trident, like because that's something else when we talk about like staples that I wouldn't mind seeing every year or whatever. That's someone else that I wouldn't mind seeing every year. It would be like triple MFD or Scum or IP or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I wanted would be dope this year too is I know they got Paul back, but Juicy J and Project Pat dropping the album like today.
Yeah.
I think they just dropped them goats today. Is Juicy J and Project Pat fucking collabo.
And Juice is like, Juice is getting that big love again, like his half on a sack verse is like reemerged as one of those hottest verses, dog, because it is, dog, like that's one of those verses that 100% I could rap every word of it. You kick me off on it, I could rap every word of it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
365, la to
bro, hey,
like
the damn goat Juicy J Project Pat just dropped today. They got Mexican OT on that bitch, Anderson .Paak.
Dog, and I still think that Mexican OT.
Killer Mike on that bitch too.
I still think that Mexican OT would be tied up together. You know what I'm saying?
Mexican OT would be hyped up together too. That's what I'm saying.
Mexican OT like 8 days before though, but I think he would still be tight, dog. Like 100%.
Mexican OT, Georgie. I'm telling you, bro. You get Mexican OT, Georgie. Put Project Pat, Juicy J on as them goats. With Paul there too, you know what I'm saying? They could do some
Georgiana 2026 like Madonna, bro. Man, I'm telling you, bro. If Georgiana is at together, I'm gonna be on the stage.
Yo,
side,
you
know what I'm saying? 219 type shit.
I'm using all access.
Yeah, I'll you feel me, you know what I'm saying? I'm even that bitch like, yo, hey, what's the deal? Hey, flashing the badges like, yo, what's the deal, man?
Let me get up in there real quick.
Where do I get Georgiana's sweat rag from? You feel me? Like, yo, shit. 100%, man. Yeah, dog. I feel like he would have a good ass time, right? Where you're like, I feel like he would have a good ass time. He would get fucked up out there. You know what I'm saying? Like he would go out there.
I think OT would be hype, like performance wise, but I also think like you guys are saying, like I think he would have a good ass time. Just
you go out there and wild out.
Yeah, he go out there have a fucking blast. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't come off like. Yeah, I think he don't come off like one of the ones either. That I mean, I don't know for sure. Like we're gonna throw shit. People are gonna throw shit. Someone's gonna throw shit. But I don't think he's one of the ones that would be like, "Oh fuck y'all." You know what I'm saying? I think he'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? He might be a little tripped out about it, but I don't think he would stop performing. And I think once people seen that and he kept going like through the bullshit, like you know what I'm saying, like Yellow Wolf and shit, and some of the guys in the past, they'll just keep going through the shit. I think OT would have a dope ass time there.
Yeah, I feel like he'd bring some like almost like Waka type of energy, to the show.
Oh hell yeah! I think if he hopped on the stage, and I very well think he would do it.
Because he's the type of dude who do mushrooms and shit at the get.
Oh yeah, and he got him and George. You got the fucking song. I know she toured with him too. So
man, that shit just be cold as fuck, bro. Like,
bring Georgie and OC, man.
Who knows who else they're gonna announce? You know what I'm saying? I like usually after we do one of these shows, they make another big announcement. So I wonder who they're gonna announce this weekend.
Georgia. Wait, what if tomorrow there was like
Georgiana, like, hey, up and coming, fucking on the radar, success, sensation. You know what I'm saying,
bro?
Georgiana.
Waka was tight though. Waka's always been hype. Kodak Black.
Yeah.
Kodak Black would be hype, but like it's still he's so iffy with me, man. Because sometimes you get like
he be too fucked up.
You get like a Kodak, you know what I'm saying, Kodak Black, or you'll get the Juicy J
DJ Paul
version of Kodak Black.
Pistol security shit.
Type shit.
Surprise!
I'd be hyped. Kodak Black would be kind of hyped, but like the
DJ Paul surprise.
You're gambling on what version of Kodak you're gonna get.
Surprise! Hold on. Hey, do that one. Do
Play
that
that
one.
back. Play that back.
Killjoy Club.
Give me what did he say? What was homeboy to do that the rapper song? What was this fucking song we were just talking about the other day? The fucking Shoreline Mafia boy.
The rubbers.
Yeah. Stacking chip shit ass boy. Bring that motherfucker too.
Just because the sinking chips.
Just that song. Just that song. Yeah. Just that track. That's it. You can go after this, bro.
for 45 minutes.
Yeah. Just play the song for like 20, 30 minutes, dog.
Just say sinking chips and stacking chips.
Yeah. Sinking chips and stacking chips. If that's the announcement, y'all are paid. Hey, bro, if that's the announcement tomorrow, someone needs to put at least, like $5,000 in Team MVJ's account right now. Yo, if Big Georgie gets announced, we going crazy. We're getting 219 shirts and everything.
We're gonna rip Matt's arm off and just wave it in the fucking sky. Bro's got that 219. Bro's got that 219 on his side. We're gonna be like, throw Press's arm at Georgiana.
Break.
With my hatchet.
Press his arm off and throw that shit at Georgiana.
It back.
Straight up through an arm at me.
The grill is crazy too, man. I
can't you see the orange one then too, the same way?
Mm-hmm. Is that the same? Or is she just showing like? Is that like? Or did you got two of them? I don't know. Either way,
it looked fit. It looked like the same thing. It looked like.
Well, I thought it was the same picture. It's just like a different like. Should I get it this way or should I get it that way? Type shit.
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure. It looked like it was the same shit. It looked like it was like she got two different done or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he did whatever, dog. I mean, that's hype.
Georgiana, bro. Oh.
Yo, I'm telling you, cousin Ouija need to get up with Georgie, bro. At least drop a. You Midwest boy now, dog. You a Midwest United Juggler for sure now. Ouija is officially Team MVJ. Not that he ain't been, but you know what I'm saying. Now he in the Midwest.
He's in the Midwest though, yeah, 100%. I was looking at them Georgiana pictures, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Georgie.
Hey.
That's fine.
She put on some weight too.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? She just looking healthy, you know what I'm saying? She don't need spam no more, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she don't need spam
I don't need spam no more. You fucking.
She out there in like France and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I know she's in Germany, I think. Was the last one.
Yeah, she's in Germany. I'm like, yeah. That's type of fuck, dog. Like, God, bro, someone from the 219, bro. Someone from the 219 who blew the fuck up, bro. Like, you know, like
blew up.
Someone like she did an interview and someone's like, what would you tell yourself if you had to go back and start from the beginning? She's like the way that I look at it right now, I am still, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting with nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, she's from fucking dog. If anyone knows like the area that we're from, dog, she's from like a super small, shitty ass, ghetto ass fucking border town like we are. You know what I'm saying? Like
Michigan City, Michigan City's not. I mean, they got the Lighthouse Mall.
In Michigan City, they have a nuclear power plant and a motherfucking state prison. You know what I'm saying? One of the longest running state prisons in Indiana is in Michigan City, and it's hidden by the NIPSCO plant. That's actually not a nuclear plant. You know what I'm saying?
NIPSCO, yeah, it's our electric plant.
Yeah, it's not.
Everybody says NIPSCO.
It just looks like a Homer Simpson plant. There's like literally a Homer Simpson plant. Like Homer Simpson.
If you ever see,
I feel like that's where Macaroni took.
Is Georgiana? Does that have that in the background of her thing or no?
No, I think she's standing at the.
She's
at
got the welcome to Michigan City, yeah. But damn! Another thing I want to talk about too. Here soon, the Strange Dragon Mysterious, right?
Ooh, yeah.
So, I recently watched some show about it was. I don't know if you guys seen it. If you guys have I think it's what the fuck was it on Paramount or Prime? Maybe Discovery. I don't know. It was one of those. But there's a show called Murders in the Heartland.
Yeah.
And there's episodes there's an episode. I don't want to get too deep into it, but about some shit that happened in Valpo.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where this shit got fucking murdered and this dude was it was on some weird shit. And it
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah,
until like 5 or 6 years later, the dude he swore up and down it wasn't him, yada yada, whatever. And it wasn't until like he was like, "Oh, I'm God told me to do it, whatever," all this crazy shit. And it wasn't
bro.
until
Yeah,
like
hey, run
it
that
wasn't
shit as a
until
fucking a Strange Dark and Mysterious story for sure. I don't want
it
to know
wasn't
no more about it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
It wasn't until so many years later
Yep.
he finally got
Yep.
thing and told cops like where everything was at. When
And
everything
Prez
happened.
already knows about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shit.
It's on. I'm gonna text it to you so you can watch it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Because I think, but and there's
I want
another
to.
one
I want to do
too.
something. I want to do something from that beach by your house, dog. Like for real.
On the what?
Prez,
Yeah.
that beach by your house.
Oh, there's some other things too that like while looking this shit up when
Y'all
we
want to try to get
watching
in the
it.
water of that, like on our kayaks, and just try to like catch some like EVPs or some shit.
Bro, that shit would be cold. as
I'm down
fuck,
for
bro.
whatever. But
That'd
like
be cool as fuck.
there was another story too that came up while I was like we watched the episode, but I was googling like other shit. And there was another one. I want to say it was in Hobart. Like, I mean, it was in the 2000s, so not like super long ago. I mean, within the past 20-some years, where a mother and daughter killed the dad or killed the husband. I don't know. I don't want to go too crazy into it, but there was some shit. And I was like, damn. How did like I might have remembered hearing about it, but it was like when we were still like, probably not
Let's
paying
get
attention.
heavy into that. Let's get heavy into that
Like not
dark
paying
on this
attention.
next episode,
Like,
bro.
bro, like
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
the one we watched, though, there's a full ass episode of it that happened in
Yeah.
Valpo. Like it was crazy. I was like, holy shit! Like I finished
There's
watching it. I
another
was like,
one.
damn, it's crazy. And but there was another one. Did they say they talked about it? But I don't know if it's the same episode. But that plays it.
Yes, keep talking.
The show I'm talking about is called Murder in the Heartland, and there's a lot of like episodes, and it's all like in the Midwest shit. It's all like Iowa, Ohio, Illinois. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all within our little realm.
I
But that
remember
one
the
that we
murder
watched
mark
was in fucking Valpo. The what?
when Luke the murder mark. It's that Luke's gas station on Meridian and 6.
Okay, I know what gas station you're talking about, but
Yeah, that
I don't
Luke's
know.
gas station before it became a Luke's. The cashier got like bludgeoned to death with a hammer.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn. So I mean, there's a lot of crazy shit that goes on out here, bro. But like, I didn't know about that one. That's crazy. I know exactly where you're talking about. I know the exact gas station you're talking about.
Yep. Before
Well, even
that
big murder that was in like Glen Park, like kind of in Hobart area years back. They broke in, they robbed the place. The one lady hid herself underneath that dirty clothes pile and survived or whatever. But that's something that I wanted to cover because I knew one of the girls that was killed that night. But when I was saying the beach by your house, bro, like I said, that year that you moved in, 4 people died that summer in that beach. You know what I'm saying? So
that beach house, bro.
no,
I mean,
the fuck
there's
at
so much-
Hidden
Oh, the
Lake
beach.
or whatever,
Oh yeah.
or Robinson Lake or whatever,
Oh, over here,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucking.
right around the corner from our shit.
Yeah, and Robinson Lake in the year that you moved in, 4 people
Yeah.
drowned in Robinson
Yeah.
Lake that one year.
Because there's the mud underneath that motherfucker is thick, bro. Like it's like quicksand. That's what they said. Like if people want to go swimming in it, that's fine, but don't try to go to the bottom or whatever. They said like if you step in that shit today, it's like thick. Like it is like it's that suction shit.
Shout out low. Yeah, bro. A pregnant lady, and then
Yeah, that was right after I moved in this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
like
shortly
same year
after
you
I moved
moved in
in.
there. Yeah, so that'd be something to go like film like a whole
I'm trying
spot
not to
there, you
make the
know what I'm
noise.
saying?
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, but I know I wanted to do Strange Dark Mysterious again this summer, but it just didn't end up working out for us. I want to as the years goes on, we want to do like cooler shit or whatever. So we want to find like these cool ass stories
Right,
or
like
whatever.
going out to Traverse City. We still
Yeah.
gotta
And just
probably
doing
That's
some
what I'm
fucking-
saying.
that, like tomorrow or
What I was saying
something.
is when we watched that thing, me and like I don't know, I came across I don't know, I was looking at something on like Facebook or something that came out like some mystery thing. Oh, the stories on whatever network we watched it on. And me and Pink sit there and watch it like, oh, this is crazy because like they show like downtown Valpo like some drone footage and shit. But I know you walked away right before we started talking about the rest of it, but that show in general has a lot of Midwest, like it's called the Heartland shit. So like our murders in the
so it's-
Heartland or whatever. So it's like strictly based like in Midwest shit. Like
I think that's on Max or something. That murders in the
it's like it's not Max. It's either Paramount or Prime.
Tubi?
No, it might be Discovery. Shit, I can't remember where we watched it. No,
that's why
it is Discovery. I think
that's why I thought it was on Max. 'Cause a lot of that Discovery shit's on Max.
Oh yeah. But I think it was Discovery or. Do you remember what was that thing we watched on that murder in Valpo thing? Was that on Discovery? Yeah, on Discovery Plus, I think it's called like Murder in the Heartlands. But there's another like the first episode. I forgot what season the one in Valpo was, but the first episode is somewhere in Indiana too. But it's like Anderson or Angola. It was somewhat It's not like right by us, but there's some pretty cool shit on it. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Because
hey, but that's what we started saying when we first started doing this shit. Is that once we shifted towards trying to localize on like the region or whatever, we started realizing how fucked up it is, dog. I mean, Erie, Indiana,
there's a lot of shit out here, man.
Is a real fucking thing, bro. Like the fact that, like, dog. I mean, like, we're basically a state that's on fucking cursed Indian burial ground almost everywhere you fucking look. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the weird shit that happens here, the horrible shit, like,
Well, the thing too, like I seen Thorthos and Horchata said the data center battleground, LOL. But like over here, that data center's going up in Hobart, and that fucking land is big, bro. I don't know if you guys have seen like when you left here or whatever, but where that fucking shit is at, dude, it's big. Like I didn't realize how long that shit is. But it's like that whole block of 61st, and it goes down like Colorado Street. Like, it goes for a minute, bro. Damn near to 30. Like, it's halfway, but it's big, bro.
They're using all that for the data center?
Bro, I'm telling you, when you come back here, if you leave that way, and just think, like, when you go down, if you're going back down 61st, like, back towards your house, where Colorado Street is at that first light, it goes down Colorado Street for a minute, bro. Like it's bro, and it goes far back. It's big as fuck, dude. Like I didn't think like how crazy this shit was for a data center, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like the more I see it and the more I think about it, like, bro, this shit is insane. It's big, dude. Like the grounds are big, and that you can see like those flock cameras and shit, like the security shits they got out there now. Like there's cameras everywhere. All kinds of weird shit, bro. Like it's crazy, dude.
That's fresh as fuck, bro. Because I watched the Stranglemania shit on Chiller TV, and man, it was just so gas. So if they are going to be doing Bloody Mania on Chiller TV this year, which would make fucking total sense, that's badass for all y'all who can't be there. And then for my ass, who, you know what I'm saying, might have to miss it or whatever due to other obligations while at the gathering, like working or whatever. I'm hoping this year that my schedule opens me up to at least see one night of JCW, because I've lived the last whole year just super focused into JCW that it would be so dope to be able to be like, ringside.
Go see at least a night or two of Bloody Mania.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess even like I said, Tortas and Horchata said the fucking exciting facts for. And I didn't realize it's literally down the street from my house. Like if you turn out my shit and you go left, it's right there, bro. Like and it's
you just got to be finding these like be voting.
Like the more I see it, the more I see about it, like it is like it's so crazy like, how big,
bro. Because so they built one in Portage or whatever. It's super small. It's a small one or whatever. But they built it in Portage and Farrell. Like my parents, they live only a few blocks away from it, or like just a little bit away from it. You know what I'm saying? It's in where Ameriplex at. My parents are over there, like just across 20 or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
They've lost
I'm
power.
telling you.
They've lost power more times than they ever have before. Their fucking their water bill is crazy, and their NIPSCO bill went up fucking high as fuck, dog.
Ours luckily hasn't gone yet, but I'm telling you, next time you leave here, or when you guys are here, go.
I usually don't go that way though. Yeah, I usually don't go that way no more. I usually go out the other way.
If you go down 61st, because it takes you to 130. If you go down 61st, you know what I'm saying. Either way,
I usually take Liverpool back to the crib.
Oh, all right. Well, if you're ever just even out this way, whatever, for whatever reason you're out by my crib, go by where I live and go down 61st the other way, like towards Hobart and like.
Are they doing another JCW run this month before the gathering?
I don't know. I haven't
seen that anywhere yet. But I'd love that'd be tight.
Usually like Bob, and you know what I'm saying, Bob or somebody's supposed to something about it. But
yeah, I'd love to.
No, like. That. If you are out this way, whatever, just go by there one time, bro. Like, it goes from that stoplight on Colorado to like whatever the first stoplight, but it goes back like it, bro. Like, the further I drove down, you can see like where everything's at. Like, it goes back fucking far into that whole wooded area where we used to be just empty field.
Yeah, man, it just don't make no fucking sense, bro. It just don't make no sense.
Oh shit, where's
Prez?
Prez just fucking.
Where's
my arm is super long like that. But yeah, it's crazy, bro, how big it is, bro. Like I was kind of like thrown back. Like at first I was like, I don't, whatever, it's a data center, whatever. But then like the more I like heard about it and did research on it, I'm like, bro, this shit is insanely big for it to be, you know what I'm saying, just some little rinky-dink shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, we'll see, but
hopefully they won't last long, you know what I'm saying, even if they get built
up. I don't think they will, bro, because I think it's just too much shit that people, you know what I'm saying, like, are so against it. And like I remember, I think like the first year we moved
unless they're building them for some other nefarious purposes that aren't for what they're saying it actually is.
Welcome to the Strange, Dark, and Mysterious. We'll put our feet on the ground and sneak into the fucking data centers while they're being
straight up, dog. We got to get some new felony charges.
We said too much already, bro.
There's
presidents in the chat. There he is. Presidents in the chat. I think Laporte's about to have them. Like, there's a lot of spots out here in Northwest Indiana are getting them because of the fact that there's a lot of fucking empty land. Is
a lot of people start to fight
farmland and there is. I mean, all around here there's signs. No, data centers, whatever, all through over.
They wanted to do one over in this area. It didn't end up. Yeah. So, but that was
the mayor out here, I guess, kind of sucks because he let a lot of shit happen.
Shit in Maryville, they're about to have that ICE detention center and shit.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's weird out there, bro. I'm telling you, dog. Fucking Indiana's the weirdest fucking state.
I'm moving back to Porter County, dog.
Oh, Prez, you can just put yourself in here, brother. There's Prez.
I said, where's Prez?
There's Prez. Hey, bro, I meant to send you that picture though too. I had that picture of the fireworks.
Is Bobby here? Bobby is here. Are they coming over today?
This one done too. This one was a good one.
Oh, the Pudge man.
The Pudge and this one everyone by the fireworks or whatever. Yeah, this one.
The one you posted.
Yeah, by the fireworks or whatever. Like, I didn't take many pictures. That shit was tight as fuck. I mean, just chilling was tight. And that's why I'm excited to see you guys tomorrow. Unfortunately, at some point, we're going to have to cut a promo for Chas tomorrow. We're going to have to step up to the side and have someone.
We can do that again, too. I know. When is it? The 29th?
29th, yeah. That's the one I guess we'll give away. Yeah, you guys will see us on Don. Right now, Don Cass has a really fire lineup of people coming onto the show then, too, and we get to be part of that again.
He's got, I think next week he's got Santa on there. He's
got Jane Doe.
Coming
Rocket, you know
Jane Doe. We're gonna get Jane Doe. I think Jane would come back if we asked her. I think we could get
Jane Doe Clown Nose right here.
I don't know where mine's at, dude.
Jane Doe Clown Nose.
Jane more Clown Nose.
But I think Jane would come back for sure. No. You ain't lying. We're gonna get 3-eyed fish and shit like The Simpsons.
Dog, and then those data centers give off that fucking like another fucking frequency vibration, so it's gonna fuck you all up.
I'm gonna have to move way off the grid, dog. Like all this country shit we're talking about, like I want to move off in the woods and fucking.
Hey, Kenny and them got the right idea after all. You know what I'm saying? It's too late even to that bubble. Hey, you know, now when they get down there, it costs as much to live up here. You know what I'm saying?
To go in Earl Park, out there, EP.
Yeah, go down there in Earl Park, buy us a farm and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Lawns, more gardens.
Hey, but them motherfuckers. Hey, them windmills are loud though. Hey, tell me they're fucking not, dog. Like I'm telling you,
they are kind of crazy.
No, like, hey, like if there's no fire or you're just chilling in the backyard, it sounds like a fucking just like a constant train, like a. It's like you just hear like so to me it sounded like a train like steadily riding a track, you know, like when I was out there. So you definitely do hear those windmills, and we've been underneath those motherfuckers, and going underneath them, it's like a crazy ass experience in itself. You know what I'm saying?
My boy went to that game, so they got the fucking White Sox shit on the back. The Familia on the back.
Hey, but hey, he ain't really your boy if he don't bring you one, bro.
That's what I told him. I just told him right now, yo, bring me one back, dog. Because you know what I'm saying?
Bring you one, you know what I'm saying?
Real homies get you to giveaways when you ain't at the game, Jeff.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
real homies. I got a couple of shits from Bobby and the family, dog. I got a Hawaiian shirt back here that ain't been fucking in my laundry over here. I wasn't at that game and I got it.
I don't, you know, it's my socks fan. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, tell your boy.
Well, because you got like 600 family members that go, like, and they all live in the same household. So you don't need six homies in your crib, bro. Just give me one, bro. You know what I mean?
That is the truth.
Norma don't need 75 homies with all her kids and shoes.
Well, hey, at that game then too, her kids got up and like, hey, Uncle Bobby, we're gonna be right back or whatever. And I was like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? So they got up. I assumed they took their homies with them. So I called them and I was like, hey, just meet us at the top of the stairs. We're gonna get out of here. They didn't have their homies with them. If we would have been 5 minutes later, they would have lost the people. Someone around them was gonna steal those motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But I went back down there, made sure we got them. But I was like, yo,
he was like, hey, where my shit's at?
Yeah, because if they would have been missing out, I'd just beat everybody up in that spot real quick and stole all theirs. Whatever. But I was like, I can't believe you left these things underneath your seat. You didn't say shit to me or whatever. Like, well, we just didn't think we had to. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? But
no, bro, like, them kids don't understand like the releases or shit like this.
Yeah, that shit's cool as fuck.
Because
look, I have a bunch of cool ass giveaway shit, but that's
from real that's like real homie shit though. Like this is old school. Like we grew up on
in my homies collection. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I got a homies collection here in the fucking in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like I got the homie lowriders or whatever.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying?
That's real. Like you know what I'm saying? That's collectible shit, dog. Like it says homies big heads.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Homie was out there, bro.
Me and my pops found out
about we need a fucking homie really on it.
Straight up, bro. Dog. Like when me and my pops found out about this game, I was like, yo, like we got tickets or whatever, just because it was, you know, we go to as many of the giveaways or whatever, but this was like realist. This was the one in the last couple
years. Bro, I wanted to go.
Shit, even next to me, dog. I got another like this one here. This was the FM radio.
Yeah. I still got the Southpaw, the Game of Thrones Southpaw you got me, bro.
Yeah, Game of Thrones Southpaw. I got a motherfucker.
I got that one still in the box, bro. I got the big
Iron Man
one I got with me.
You know what I'm saying? I got the fucking Iron Man socks one.
I got the Game of Thrones Southpaw you hooked me up with. I got the homies you hooked me up with. I got the Puerto Rico jersey you hooked me up with. That's why I want the Mexican one too. I was telling my boy, yo, get me that jersey. And the button up, the Hawaiian button up.
Hawaiian button up? Hell yeah.
I got them all. All the shit you got me, like I couldn't go to them games, dog. I got all them shits.
I'm telling you, bro. That's the only games we really try to go to, you know what I'm saying? Is the giveaway type games.
I was just telling my homie right now because he posted probably a while ago. The game's over now, but I was like, yo, let me get that motherfucker.
And people be like, yo, just buy me a beer, I'll give it to you type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some people go, they don't even give a fuck when they get it, you know. And some of those nights you could get like, yeah, Stan, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, that's why I respect your sigil and the name and shit. Stannis had it right though, you know what I'm saying? Like he knew what was going on, but then he just fucked it all up. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Stannis, he was deep as fuck. I really was into the audiobook heavy for a minute, like you said. Stannis' character runs deep, so that's why when he came into the fucking chat for the rest of the time, I was like, yo, I fuck with Stannis for sure. I'm trying to.
Yeah, are all these mofos pulling up tomorrow? I haven't seen. Why not Billy, Tracy?
I told them all they could.
Batman and shit too.
I told them all they could because they all know Jonas and have been, you know, in different parts of Jonas's life. You know what I'm saying? So they can definitely, like, that's why I told Why Not too. You know what I'm saying? Why Not has got a kid who's a little younger than Jonas, but he's like on the same path as doing like good shit in school. You know, being a good fucking student and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The card I got Jonas today, I went and picked him up a card, and I was like, I don't want to get him like the, you know, corny, like, oh hey, you're graduating. I got him a decent one, a funny one. I thought it was pretty fun. I showed her when I come back, like, yo, look at the card I got Jonas. She was like, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm sure
it was the last one of that one too. So I was like, yeah, that's just hype.
I might, bro. Like every time I come out of the room, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit's a little bit more set up. Like the inside's really kind of set up for it. Like they set up the tent. There's the porta potty's in the front. You know what I'm saying? So the porta potty's like right by my street. So you come up.
Yeah, that's cool though too, man. You know,
come up and fuck with the porta potty.
I told mom and pops, I was like, "Are you guys gonna come?" And my mom was like, "Oh, I totally forgot about it. I gotta do this." I was like, "What?" I was like, it's gonna be going on for a little bit. I was like, you and me pop in, whatever, to school, and then she's like, well, I gotta do this. She's like, I asked your dad if he's gonna go, so I was like, all right. So whenever I called my pops, I was like, yo, I was like, hey, I was like, just so you guys remember, I said I'm going to, you know, Jonas's grad party tomorrow, whatever. Are you guys gonna come still? I said, Bobby invited you guys. He's like, oh shit. He's like, he did. He's like, I'll probably just come by for a little bit, at least have a couple beers with you guys, you know, meet Bobby's pop. And you guys always talking about us meeting. I'm like, yeah, just come by. I was like, you ain't gotta stay here if you don't want to. I was like, but at least pop in and, you know, say what's up with her.
Have a drink, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know.
Well, I told him too, I said, you know, tomorrow's Connor and Holloway too. I said, Bobby's talking about putting the fight on the projector or whatever. I said, we'll be out there.
Oh,
he's like,
so like, you know, once the at least later prelims or the main card starts, I'm just gonna bring my studio TV out on one of those tables. I'm just gonna fucking throw it on out there. You know what I'm saying? Might as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have the fire going, have the TV out there. We'll just kick it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah, bro. I'm excited for tomorrow just to come kick it with everybody, see the family. And shit,
outside of there, bro. We were sitting out in the tent already. It's the big ass tent. You know what I'm saying? It's table and chairs for like 40 people underneath this tent that's out in my backyard right now. Everything just looks. Dog, my whole house looks just weird as fuck right now. Like I'm streaming like nothing's going on or whatever. But in my backyard, I got a fucking big ass fucking like, you know, circus tent in my fucking backyard.
Man, that's what I told Pink. When he sent the picture, I was like, look at his yard. Like he got the big. She's like, oh my gosh, like that's right up against the fire pit to the shed. I was like, yeah, that's a big ass tent.
It's a little bit more of a gap, but so like it's a little bit farther away from the island than it looks in that spot or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have a fire in the island. You know, there's a space in between. So we're talking about putting a set of bags back here and a set of bags in the front. There's the porta potty up in the front. You know what I'm saying? All the food will be inside the house. You know what I'm saying? And the fire will be late then too. So after you know the grown folks or the family, the old folks and the family kind of leave or whatever. Everyone who's going to stick around for the fight. Anyone, like I said, like I even told Saw and them, I'm like, they said they're probably going to go to a show. I'm like, but hey, we're going to have the fight. So if you want to come and just, you know, watch the fight then too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There should be food left, you know what I'm saying? If not, we'll fucking still order some.
Hey, call off work, dude.
Oh yeah.
Warrior, like you know, like it's not,
dude.
I honestly didn't like invite a whole lot of people up, but I did mention it to a lot of the homies. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll pay you to what you're getting at work to come.
Yeah, you and Andrea.
Wait, hold on.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. He's like a union custodial guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're a janitor. You're
It's
a
the sad
custodian, dick.
custodial arts, bro. He's a master of the
A
custodial
master
arts.
of custodial
If
arts.
you want to be a dick about
honest-
it, you call
honest-
me
hey,
janitor.
on
I'll
a
buy
Saturday,
you a 12
bro.
pack of Labatt Blues, bro. What's up?
Yeah, shit. Yeah,
I got
whatever.
you on a
Hey,
12 pack of
I'll get-
Labatt Blues.
I'll get you on a 24 fucking Budweiser's, brother.
I'll get you on
But a 24 of
12 pack of
Budweiser's what,
Blues.
$17? You know, shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Who needs work anyway, bro?
But it'll be five cases of delis. Most of them are 16 ounces.
I said I got an 18 pack in there. I just bought. Well, I still got, I think like 12 in the other case I had, but I bought an 18 pack just in case.
I gotta not stop. I gotta not drink until at least.
All right, Warrior. Well, tell him
Or-
your brother broke his arm, and I'll even send him a picture of my arm like in the cast, and just tell him like, yo, I need to go take care of him because he can't. I need to go jerk him off because he can't jerk himself off.
He's basically saying, "Look, dog, it's a Saturday. There's no way I'm passing that up. He's fucking getting paid good or whatever."
Warrior, I need you to help me. McGruber, who the fuck
There's
is
a
McGruber?
there's a bunch of fresh shit going on tomorrow, but the most freshest shit, you know what I'm saying, is that I get to fucking honor my son doing his fucking
Hell yeah.
damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out nephew,
yeah.
dog. Shout out nephew, graduating, being a good kid. I tried to get him to take a shot with me. Bobby said no, so I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Nah, because this one was like, "Yo, you should buy me some of these Smirnoffs." I'm like, "What?"
Bro,
Some of these Smirnoffs or whatever. But that's where I feel like I was drinking those things when I was like, I was
I mean,
drinking
I
those when
was
like,
too. I think we all were.
I was drinking those when I was like 11 or 12. Though, you know what I'm saying? So,
You
but-
tell him like, hey, if you're gonna
But
drink,
I moved all my like my super good liquor to the studio. But I do, like I said, I got some tequila in the kitchen, some fucking some good vodka, a ton of beer,
yeah.
some buzz balls. But I am gonna make a bucket. So like at some point I'm mixing me up. I'm gonna bucket. I bought 12 different limes. We got some pineapple. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna make some fucking.
That's what I
buckets.
said, dog. If you need something, just let me know before tomorrow before I come over, because then I'll send some shit up or whatever.
I'll let you know before you guys get here. I plan on my plan is to have
Well, Jordan don't get off
everything
till
absolutely done.
Pink don't get off till I think like 3.
Well,
But I
then
told
you,
her-
you guys are good. By the time you guys get here, everything will be
Well,
totally
I
ready,
told her-
and
I
I'll
told her
know
too,
then
though,
if
like-
I need you to bring anything.
I told her though too, like if I go, I'll take the kids and either she meets me there, because she was like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna stay all night with the kid. I was like, we take 2 cars. I was like, because the fights and shit are on too. I said I'm gonna hang out. I was like,
That
Kenny
might be a
and them
good
are coming
idea.
too.
Then,
I was like, I want to hang out with Kenny. Like I ain't seen everybody in a long time. I was like, and the fights are on. So like I'm gonna hang out. Like I'll keep the kids. I'll stop drinking or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah.
I said, but I want to hang out with everybody. So we'll see what happens if she meets
yeah,
me.
come
after
out.
work or
You know,
something.
you come out early, or you come out. Before
Or
that.
if
Or
Pops
before
comes,
that.
he could take the kids home too, and just be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, I'll take them until you get off or whatever."
We got a few things, toy wise for the kids. We got juice boxes, you know what I'm saying, for the kids. Bubbles and chalk and coloring books type shit. You know what I'm saying. So, Max ain't gonna be here. Max is gonna go to my parents' house tomorrow, so that we could just have the back gate open and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? And not have to worry about little Maxie Max. But yeah, man, I just it'd be a good ass time. You come out. Prez, same thing. I hope to see you guys. Like,
I
Just
think it's gonna be a good
I'm gonna
time.
cook some langs. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a little hot dog bar because Jonas be on them hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? We be on them hot dogs over here. You know what I'm saying? So we do a little hot dog bar, do some fucking buckets. Have the family, and it's cool because there's gonna be a lot of family over here. Like, my sister, and my sister and like Michelle's family really like. They've only hung out a few times or whatever. So that'll be really cool.
Yeah.
Rachel Reed's in town, or Rachel Baker now. Rachel Baker's in town, bro. And Phil, that shit tripped me out earlier, dog. Like, I was talking to you about it before the show came on, man. Me and Jonas were at Meyer earlier, and motherfucking, like I said, dog, someone's just waving the fuck at us, and like, at this age, you know what I'm saying, you realize not to make that mistake anymore. I'm just like, oh, hey, I wave back at a stranger. You figure they're just waving to the person behind you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So here, you know, she starts giving it, she's giving us the hardcore, like, lean down wave, you know, like, duh, don't you, you know, recognize me or whatever? And it took me and Jonas for like almost a full minute, like, oh my God, this motherfucking, it's Rachel, dog. Like, so we go and even Jonas is like, Rachel, he gives Rachel a big hug and he's like, oh, you know, oh, what are you doing here or whatever? And she's like, I'm here for you, you know, like I'm up here for your open house. So
I wish Baker could have came too. You know what I'm saying?
Me too, dog, man.
Shots. I mean, the sucks circumstances with the pet. You know what I'm saying? It always sucks for the sick pet or whatever. But it'd have been hype to see fucking. Or unless she's playing a trick on us and he's really here, you know. But like,
bro, if Baker were to be here tomorrow night, then too, Adam Baker, Rachel Baker will be here now, which is strange to say.
Oh yeah,
but
if Baker.
If Adam was here tomorrow, you definitely have to. Not, definitely not have to. You definitely not.
Yeah, we're not leaving.
I bought a box of cigars. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna just sit there. There's 5 cases. There's 5 cases of Delos out there. We're sitting back and clanking them. You know what I'm saying? But either way, we'll just have to double up for Adam Penis.
I don't have to see everybody though. Like you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen Kenny and Jamie in a minute. Rachel, I definitely haven't seen her forever, so it's nice to see her. I was telling Pink about it earlier. I was like, "Yo, Bobby said he was at Myers and seen so crazy lady waving at when it was happened to be Rachel and shit."
It's so wild.
I'm not even see like pops and moms, Norma and Chewy, the kids and shit. Like that's family, dog. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like a big fucking. I'm just hyped. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped to go celebrate nephew, go fucking have a good time and enjoy ourselves.
Online.
Yeah. Celebrate nephew. That's what it's all about. But like see everybody too at the same time is gonna be hype. You know what I'm saying? All the kids being together and shit and fucking hanging out. And
I'm low key stressed out.
It's gonna be fun, dude. I mean, you're gonna be stressed out, bro. But like once everybody gets there and everything settles down, like you're gonna be straight, bro. Like everything, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna help you out. You got us there to help you out. You got family and shit. Everybody's gonna be helping out, bro. You're not gonna be doing this shit by yourself.
No, yeah, for sure.
But 200 wings, that's on you, brother. But
yeah, for sure. When I was getting my haircut earlier, and I was telling 200 wings. That just seems like a lot. I was like, yeah, normally we do like 100 though, so I guess it's like that. But I'm just happy, you know what I'm saying? Like this will definitely be the most amount of people who have been here. Some people who have a bunch of people who have never been here before are about to be here, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I should have got a bouncy house for the front yard too. But fucked up.
Bro, you probably could have
we got this little photo booth back here, so I'm gonna put it out, but for whatever reason the printer part of it's not working or whatever. Because it's old as fuck or whatever, but it's a Polaroid thing or whatever that you put this film in and it's supposed to do it. But so we'll let everybody know you could take the pictures or whatever. We're gonna have photo props, but then you hit share and it's gonna give you a QR code. If you take that QR code, it opens up the link and you can save the pictures from it. So yeah, so it's gonna it's this dope little fucking Polaroid fucking photo box thing. We bought props and shit, but then when you take the pictures, you could add text, you could draw on it, add a little frame and all that other shit or whatever, and then you hit share, and then it's gonna pop up a little fucking QR code. You scan that QR code, it opens up right inside your browser. You can save the picture and all that shit. For whatever reason, unless when my sister comes over tomorrow and fucks with it because it's hers,
she can fix it. Yeah,
she can figure out why the printer's not printing the pictures out or whatever. But if not, then at least you guys can still fucking get a cool, some cool pictures there, from you here or whatever.
Shout out to kids for sure, man. Like kids give us adults other reasons to party.
Yeah, hey, shit.
But
it's our only kid though too, so we gotta go hard. You know what I'm saying? This will be the only time that we gotta do this fucking crap party open house.
I got at least
look how many
more of these bitches.
Yeah, look how many times you gotta do that shit.
I gotta do at least, and then Rose Lee's. She went her Sweet 16 this year, and I told her well, you want to do? She didn't want to do a Keen's last year, and then she was like, well, I don't want to do a Sweet 16. I just want thing, whatever. I was like, all right, whatever. Like, just let me know. But then she keeps sending me pictures of cars. I'm like, motherfucker, you think you're getting a brand new car? Like, you're not. I'm like, we made your sister.
Sweet 16 type shit.
Like no, like I'm saying, like we made Candace. Candace paid for half of her car. She went to work and she saved up money and she paid half of her car and we matched her. Whatever she wanted, she's like, well, hey, but luck. I mean, at the time, her uncle was selling his. It was a little beater, but like that was her first car. Like you're not getting a brand new car, child.
Yeah,
I'll hook you up. Like I'll help you pay for it, but you're not getting a brand new one.
badly.
She's like sending me all like, you're not getting a newer car than my car. Like that's all I'm saying. Like mine's in 2020. You ain't getting nothing newer than that unless it's you know what I'm saying. But I mean no, it's cool having kids, man. You get to do a lot of dope shit and see a lot of dope shit and it makes you proud. And I'm like I was proud when my daughter graduated. I'm sure you're proud now, you know what I'm saying? Big nephew finally graduating and doing his shit, good kid, you know what I'm saying? Good grades, good kid, you know. It's hype. It's hype, man. It just proves that Juggalos can do it. We can raise good kids, man. We can raise good children. All you motherfucking haters that say Juggalos ain't shit, we all bad and fucking bullshit druggies or whatever. Nah, we have fun, but we raise our kids to be fucking outstanding citizens of this beautiful country. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely makes me reflect and be proud because I was definitely fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up all throughout school and all that shit. So,
bro, I barely graduated, bro. I had to go to my years in high school. Every year I was in summer school. My senior year, I barely graduated, and it was my dad was like, "Yo, if you graduate, if you walk, blah blah blah, I'll give you the caddy." I was like, all right, motivation. Okay, cool, whatever.
That summer, we had the best summer of our lives.
We had a really great summer. But like, I mean, even then that summer, yeah, I got to walk with my class, but I still had to go to summer school after that. Like, I had to finish my credits. I had to go to summer school to finish my shit to get my actual diploma. Like, I got to walk and get the little fucking cardboard. Hey, you know, thumbs up. Like, all right, give it back, motherfucker. You got to finish your shit because you're couple credits short. I had it all through high school. All through high school, I did that shit because I was more concerned with doing partying and shit. And now our kids are like, no, we want to be fucking, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Shout out to us for fucking up so our kids didn't have to.
Yeah, bro. So they can be better than us type shit, you know what I'm saying? It works out, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to our kids or us fucking up so our kids ain't have to fuck up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tomorrow pull up and celebrate that shit, you know what I'm saying? Much love to everybody who we chopped it up with tonight on some jugging shit, you know what I'm saying?
And we still ran 3 hours on some just jugging.
Straight up, man. And I love it, man. Gathering, you know what I'm saying? Probably drop another couple of things here and there before then, but I think maybe we come back next weekend unless if G can, whenever we could do.
Yeah, I think next weekend. Rose is supposed to come tomorrow. Like she wasn't supposed to be here, but then I guess Isaiah is having friends over tomorrow, so she didn't want to stay or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's coming or not. I told her, I was like, well, if you come, I'm just letting you know. So we're going to Uncle Bobby's house. I said, Jonas's open house. I said, we're going to be there for a little while. I said, I'm not leaving. I said, we got, the Conor McGregor's fighting. So we're hanging out. I said, it's good, I'm there for the night. Oh, well, yeah, I'll come. I was like, all right. Well, that's why then that's another reason why I told if Jordy doesn't want to stay the whole time, or even if my pops pulls up, like they can leave with him and go hang out with him or whatever.
There might be some people her age then too that'll be around here.
Well, I mean, that's why.
Or at least age she assimilates with or whatever.
That's why I told her. I said, you can come, you can hang out. I was like, I'm sure there's gonna be kids, around your age. I said, Uncle Bobby's got nieces and nephews too and shit that are all around your age. But regardless, I'm there all night. If they decide to go, you better call it Uber because I'm not leaving.
I look forward to seeing you guys and just
it's gonna be good fun,
man. But yeah, man, I think like I said, we'll try to come back next week. Maybe get Fro in here or someone else who's performing at the gathering because we're just about when we come back next week, we'll be a month away from the gathering.
And we do can we put double headers and have two people? Maybe we get
yeah,
or even a triple header. Maybe we get pro, we get unhappy, get fucking
Okay, we'll do some brainstorming on
I still want to get
maybe.
visiting
I
tomorrow.
want to get Zach, you know what I'm saying? Zach the Terror and his homie who
Zach
are
the
in
Terror.
that new group or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
Ruin the Moment or whatever. So maybe we get, the three of the three artists on the next one or whatever on the 18th. But because that'll be a month away, and we'll probably only be able to knock one more out after that,
All right.
But we are going to try to make some runs on some other podcasts. We are going to do Hours of Chaos, and we are doing Lows and Loud. We haven't locked down the full date for that, but it'll be at the end of the month. But we have the date already for Chas, so we'll be doing that shit with Chas. Shout out Hayes. Hayes just dropped a new track. I'd love to have her on here, but we just keep putting it off because we just haven't had a good opportunity to have Hayes on. But I'd like to do Hayes on here then too, and to see what she's been up to for the last couple of years. But really, it's just gathering focus right now. So as many people who we can get who are performing at the gathering.
I think Hayes would be dope. She got a dope, I think like a dope little story. You know what I'm saying, from all the shit. You know what I'm saying, and her cleaning up her shit. You know what I'm saying, and still doing her thing. You know what I'm saying, and then putting out new music. So yeah,
and it'd be fun to tell battle stories with Hayes, man. Like for real, dog. Like
you got hella stories with Hayes. I only met her. I want to say maybe like a handful of times. Hanging out with you guys and shit. But
and I know a lot of those stories are like I know she's overcome a lot of the shit that we went through then too, and like I still get fucked up all the time, but a lot of our stories were, just wild, reckless, being fucked up type shit. And I know maybe she might not want to talk about things like that or whatever, but we had some like in that time that we were doing what we were doing, bro. Like I worked with so many people that I never thought I would work with in my entire life. You know what I'm saying? I was just like me and Jonas earlier were just listening to Tear the Club Up or whatever, and listening to Gangsta Boo. I was like soft spitting game at fucking Whitney Payton backstage in front of fucking Gangsta Boo. How fresh is that type of shit? You know what I'm saying? And shaking hands with Lord Infamous and DJing before Twista comes out or before the Only Built for Cuban Links fucking anniversary show or whatever. Like at the time we were doing just like really big, cool, fun things or whatever. Tech Nine and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I remember doing the live.
I remember them days, man. Like, and a lot of them shits were during the time I was, held back a little bit. But like, I remember going to shows and like the shows you guys are doing. I'm like, damn, I want to be there for that show because my brother's DJing for this, for these people and opening for these people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there was that time we did like the Tech Nine show. Prez was there for this. We did like a Tech Nine show, and then at the end of the night, they're like. They just threw an impromptu after party, and we went upstairs with Cut Calhoun and someone else and did like a whole fucking after party all night, shot a video and all that shit or whatever. Like, we did the same thing with
Stone.
Oh, it was Stevie Stone, right? Yeah, it was Stevie Stone. Yeah, that's what it was. It was Stevie Stone on the Tech Nine tour or whatever. So Stevie Stone, like after the thing, like came up there and did a whole fucking like after party or whatever with us or whatever. But then another group, we did like this whole fucking sold out crazy after party with them then too, or whatever. Like I don't know, man. We just like to talk with Hayes about that would be fresh as fuck because like some of those moments, I get
some looking back at some of
that
underground moments, yeah,
huge underground moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So that'd be cool.
Watching the shit from the Crows, or whatever the fuck it used to be called.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. That would spin off into a whole other thing. But like I said, man, much love to everyone who shot for this.
Bobby won't let me, Warrior. Bobby, I was trying to shotgun beers with him last week, but Bobby was like, "No."
You can shotgun beers with them. Really fine. Shotgun beer with them real quick. See what happens. I don't know. I tried to get him a shotgun beer with me a couple weeks ago.
Bro, you gotta get him prepped at least a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you're gonna do it with me and Uncle Jiggy for right now. You know what I'm saying? And then don't do it nowhere else.
16 ounces, brother.
Just come here. Just come in the backyard and hang out. If you want to do it, you're gonna do it here.
No,
Yeah,
like I said,
that
the
was the
the
cool
reason
shit
why I
back
don't,
in the day. You know what I'm saying?
the reason why I don't want him to do this is I know like he's built like me. He's gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't
That's why I
even.
told you, bro. Hey, you know the way to get him off of all this shit? I'll bring a bottle of Malort. I'll bring
What
a
if
bottle
he?
of Malort tomorrow.
What if he takes the shot of Malort like Preston? It's really not that bad, Dad. And then he's like fucking Chunk and fucking Derek, and he's drinking Old Styles and fucking.
He just drinking raw gasoline.
Yeah, he becomes like he's gonna be in the union and shit. So he's gonna be one of these fucking guys that just like goes up to the bar, pound out. Let me get a couple Old Styles and Malorts. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Like, get in that shit.
But you gotta give him a Malort. Hey, I'll buy him like a little shooter of Malort. And I'm like, here, bro, don't tell your dad this is for me to use.
They got him at the liquor store right by my crib, man.
Which one?
And
The South Shore?
Yeah, South Shore and
My
South
brother
Shore.
was like, yes, go get them.
The 4-packs for $6.50.
At South Shore?
Yeah.
Is whatchamacallit still selling them over here at
They
Kensington?
were on 4th of July.
Damn, I might have to go see tomorrow before I come over there.
They were on 4th of July.
I might buy him a little shooter of Malort if I can. There's a put him out of. Hey, you'll never have to worry about him drinking ever again. And like you said, unless he's like Derek and Chuck, it's like, yeah, fuck it.
That's gonna ruin his night, bro. That Malort's ruins his night, bro. It sticks to the
I won't
tongue.
ruin his night till like later. Like, you know what I'm saying? I let him enjoy his friends and family.
Hey, you too.
and-
If Connor wins, he's gotta take that shot.
Hell yeah, bro. If Connor wins, here you go, brothers.
If Connor wins, because Connor can't win tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see.
Bro, I don't know.
Stranger things have happened.
Like,
He's looking jacked. Stranger things.
My thing is just like, damn, I know I want Holloway to whoop his ass, but like at the same time, it's like, is Connor
Holloway
gonna come back like Connor, dog? You know what I'm saying?
Holloway is master class, though. Like,
he is.
Even though his hiccup against Taporia, which was fucking given, you know what I'm saying? I think he's fought Connor before. He knows what to expect. Connor is fucking older, slower.
Connor's a good counter hitter though, bro. That's what got me kind of fucked up. Like he's a good counter striker, bro.
And let's seeing how bad Gagey fucked up Taporia, but then when you go back and look at the fight between Holloway and Gagey, really Holloway was kind of getting a little overworked until he did that like spinning back kick and broke fucking Gagey's nose or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the fight
that was
changed.
one of the hard. Yeah, that was still one of the hard. And it was last minute. If he didn't knock him out in the last second, Gaethje might have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they should. Yeah, if Gaethje wouldn't have like engaged in that, then he might have that fight might have came out a little bit different. So
that's another thing though too. I think Connor's the type of motherfucker that like if it's going back and forth, and Holloway's like, yo, right here.
Yeah,
Connor pull up. I'm hyped. I just hope it's good.
Because everyone's saying like it doesn't feel like a McGregor fight week. But in my mind, like the only reason that it doesn't feel like a McGregor fight week is because I'm hosting a fucking open house. Dude,
yeah, bro.
Even I was telling Jonas earlier, I'm like, damn, I didn't even know. I didn't even realize that Patty was fighting. Bro, the whole main card is dope.
Patty's fighting too.
Yeah, Patty fights Benoit Saint Denis too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
like,
God, bro.
King Green, you know, he's fighting them too. Bro, like the whole card's fucking actually stacked.
We in there.
Watch the whole main card.
I'm hyped for tomorrow. Like I said, just to see everybody. I ain't seen Kenny and Jamie in a minute. I ain't seen Mom and Pops and Norma and Chewy and shit. I'm hyped to see everybody just kick it, have a good time, celebrate nephew and shit. I'm hyped.
All right, man. I gotta get up out of here. I got shit to do. So still, you know what I'm saying? So hey, but I love y'all. Hey, man, we are so close to the Gathering of the Juggalos, and we have not announced every fucking thing that we still got to announce. We have another design we're going to show you guys, and we got
man, I can't wait.
we're going to be a part of.
Hopefully by next week we'll have that design, at least a partial.
Yeah, at least something to show you guys and more details about what we're going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So until then, man, you know what I'm saying? This is my guy right here, the Prez, who you'll be seeing participating in JCW at the motherfucking gathering, you know what I'm saying? My motherfucking brother, Jiggy Fresh, you know what I'm saying? who I cannot wait to see tomorrow as well. You know what I'm saying? And together, we are Team MUJ.
Oh, I got so weird. Love y'all. Jug love. We'll see y'all soon.
Live. Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh.